Alright, welcome everyone. We are yet again back in the terrifying terror known as the Tontine. In today's episode, it's called Hate Crimes Against Women. We are yet again going to be assaulting burly women who are just minding their own damn business, trying to live their lives.
You hate her because she's trans. I hate her because she's a woman.
We
are
are
not
we
the
did
same.
tell her non-lethal.
Yeah, that's true.
We did agree on non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going
For
to kill
now.
anyone. Alright, top around is Savio, so go ahead.
Oh
Savio.
fuck.
We rolled initiative?
Yeah, you rolled initiative last time.
Shit. Okay. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, yeah.
Damn.
We really
Okay.
should have strategized, like at all.
Yeah. This we're gonna be fine.
Doing it wrong.
I never said, "Are we ready to rumble?" That was not.
You say what I say, you say.
Oh god. I'll. Wait, how far away am I from her? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. I'm gonna hunter's mark her and shoot.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, sanctuary, fun.
No, it's not that.
Oh, something else. Come on, you lizard bitch. 24.
I'm at 14%.
Heightened.
What?
Disadvantage. She's spending the sorcery points to heighten it.
Ooh. Come on, you lizard bitch.
What is it? It's not actually showing me
higher.
anything, which is
I got a 24, and then with disadvantage, it rolled a 26.
But hold on a second, it's giving me fucking obnoxious grief. Oh, this is why I don't play back here. Why did you do this again? You know what happens.
Yeah, why are we not at your house?
I don't know. I was just lazy. I don't want to have to move my chairs around. This is what I get. Now I can't see shit. It's showing me nothing despite being connected to the internet.
I haven't cast any
Did you learn your lesson?
Yeah, I did. Alright, you know what? She's also going to twin this. Hey, Rex, give me wisdom saving throw at disadvantage heightened.
Sounds good.
Why aren't you targeting me? Why aren't you targeting me?
Huh?
You don't have the balls.
You want me to?
Sure.
I can temporal shunt all of you back to hell.
No. Please don't. It's not like I won't make the save.
Okay.
Hold on, can I enhance this?
Oh yeah, hold on a second. I have to pause the recording really quick because it is.
Raw dog, you fucking do it.
Yeah,
That's
just
pretty big.
No, Flash of Genius's reaction.
It's a reaction?
I thought it was reaction.
No, this thing doesn't tell you anything. I'm gonna actually go on.
Yeah, Flash of Genius is a reaction.
Why did I think I had
That's fine.
this?
Alright, so Savio's dumbass meets it, beats it.
Can I shoot her now?
Yeah, you can
Sweet.
actually. Rex, however, disappears.
20?
Her spell save DC is 24.
Ooh.
It is extremely high.
Oh!
What did she cast?
A temporal shunt, and she upcasts it to 6, so she
Nice.
can target 2 people.
Nice.
So that's is that concentration?
It is not. Which is weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what crack Matt Mercer smokes, but
I know these spells are so
Yeah.
tricky. It's like, what if you could just? It is a 5th level reaction spell though,
Right.
but it is amazing because it means that if someone has multi-attack, you mean what multi-attack? You mean 0 attack? So it means Rex just has to pop into existence extremely confused. I'm just gonna say he went to the meat dimension because it'll make him happy.
Yeah.
So we
Mixed
lost
just
our barbarian
grounding in
for the-
prosciutto.
Oh my god.
To the startup. At the start of his next turn, so he has his actions again next turn. It's just
Hold
just
your
go on to
actions.
the next round.
The meat plane.
Okay, the
26
26 hits. Give me the Carfax. Let's see what we got here. You hunter marker.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the hunter's mark.
Every possible damage I can do is in there.
Hunter's prey, Colossus, Dilber damage technically.
Oh, I don't think Colossus Slayer procs because she hasn't lost any hit
You
points.
did. Think about it this way. She took damage, right? So then just slap the Colossus
Okay.
Slayer on. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, you did it. You did a good job there. Yeah, you put some. You put some nonsense in there. Is there anything else you want to do? The second
That's
attack miss.
yeah, that's my action, bonus action. That it. Well, let's see about movement.
I'm just gonna support you all offensive.
Mm-hmm. She has no damage spells, so just she's just gonna trick you. So she does. Shit, I have to
Gilbert's-
detect all the fucking goddamn source workments I expended.
So, why am I moving everyone? I just want to move myself. Savio it's not letting me do it without moving anyone else, but Savio is going to just like
Where?
go behind a tree.
So like here.
Other direction.
So like here.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. Or actually behind the bigger tree in front of it. So forward like 3 squares.
So like here.
Yes.
Okay. Anything
And,
else?
That's all I'm gonna do with my turn. Dilbert.
Oh, did a caster cast temporal shot? It did not. It makes my nose so slow. God, I love temporal shot.
Dilbert's going to move
Mm-hmm.
under where Rex
Underwear.
Dilbert's
Okay.
gonna move. Yes, Dilbert's gonna move to where Rex disappeared from.
Mm-hmm.
And hold his action until Rex pops back into.
So that Dilbert can just like ride him?
Oh no! So he can essentially so that Rex can ride Dilbert and get there faster.
I love that and I agree with it. Alright, I put them right there. Alright, anything else?
That is all.
Alright, Rex, when you start your last turn, your meat space. It's actually a really tasteful delicatessen. They got everything you want.
Very cool.
Thank
Coffee's ready.
Ooh, meat. You can use your actions and your other stuff. So if you want to like clock your rage and your ASMR nonsense, you're more than welcome to.
That's in this dimension, and so
Yeah.
by the time I pop back out,
Yeah,
I'm
you'll be
immediately,
fine, yeah.
like raging, get on Dilbert, riding around.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Contact combat, doing crazy shit.
Alright. It is now her turn, which is not bueno for anyone. Oh, actually, I forgot one thing. Okay, she took her layer action at 20. You have no idea what the hell it was, because there's no outward appearance as to what it was. You can scrutinize it on your turn if you'd like. Actually, everyone give me an intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence?
Yep, intelligence check. Which I bet Cog isn't getting it. Something like that.
Wow.
What? What?
Why'd you jinx it?
Oh no! What?
Excellent.
2 intelligence casters are just like.
I'm in the meat dimension. I'm in my realm of existence.
It's like dex-based builds with initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, intelligence casters. You can do this with advantage.
Yes.
Because you're a nerd.
This is fucking bewildering.
Intelligence
Did mine have a
casters
show
just
up?
got Swedish show.
Wow,
No, yours is
great.
yours didn't proc. Cool.
I'll try again.
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
There we go. Wow, 14. Jesus.
Mm.
Fucking you was barely good at coming out here. All right.
Feels bad.
No one beat it, at least for now. Okay, the keeper is going to take her turn. She is going to do. Let me see here. Okay, she's going to cast a spell. I'm sure there's a way for me to hide this roll. Actually, there is. Hold on a second.
You could just promise not to look.
Yeah, no. Actually, she's going to cast a spell, and I'm just going to demarcate it on her.
Oh,
thing.
change. You know how over on the bottom right it says public? Change that to private. And then whatever you roll on the character sheet will be private.
Blind candle. Okay, let's double check this then. Let's double check this. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I think you'll do.
You're welcome.
Okay, she did her shit. She did it subtled, so you have no idea. Wait. Subtle is per spell level, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Well, there you go. That's a lot of
No,
dollars.
subtle is just one.
Oh, so it's just,
Just
one?
one.
Oh, fuck it then. Okay.
You're thinking of
Twin. Twin
Yeah.
is the expensive one. Alright. And, then, yeah, that's all she wrote. Here, hold on a second. Does she have any bonus actions that I could do for some chicanery? That's about it, really. Okay. It is now Cog's turn.
So has Rex been vamped back?
At the start of his next turn. He'll still have his actions and everything, but not until his next turn will he come back. He's basically gone for one round.
Okay. I'll see if I have any bonus action stuff, and then I'm gonna hold my action to.
Buff him when he comes back.
Actually, yeah, I'll hold my action to do that, but I'm gonna see if I can do any bonus action stuff.
Okay.
Don't know if I actually have any bonus action. So
Yeah, artificers are kind of lacking in that regard. They're very action heavy.
Let's see. Bonus action. Oh, that works. I mean, I'll probably take this just for now, just to not get hit even more. I'm going to bonus action cast Expeditious Retreat on myself,
Okay.
just to be a bit more mobile for the next like 10 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
Action. Oh, and it's just checks on saves. That's
There. And then I will hold my action to wait until Rex gets back.
Smart, smart. Alright, Piss Wizard, what do you want to do? Pizzard.
Should I cast Fireball or Steel Wind Strike?
Fireball.
Which one does more damage? Which
Um,
one's longer
Steel
range?
Wind Strike, I think, does 60-10. It does 60-10 force damage.
You a wizard. You cast Fireball.
Or 8d6.
With Steel Wind Strike, you can choose who you hit. right?
8d6
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
a
Fireball while no
chance of
one's
doing
up
more
on
damage.
her.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Alright, cast it right on her.
Wait, you can change the spelling of a word, right?
Yeah.
Fireballs.
Fireball!
No. Put a space in between it. Fireball. It just teleports her to the plane of fire, and she's having a ball with some elemental.
Ooh.
I'm gonna disallow that one.
Or fireballs. You just have literally
Two of them.
you twin cast.
Twist can. I don't allow it.
The background music changes from
Steel
fireball
and
to great
strikes.
balls of fire.
So that is
Can it be
12
Steel Wind
D10.
Strikes?
If you do
Oh
that,
my
I'll
god,
give you advantage on the attack.
Steel Wind Strike, and you just take all of her loot off of her if you hit. No damage, she's just without her loot.
Does she breathe?
No.
Oh.
You Steel Wind.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I was gonna think Steel Winds. I would allow that on
You
somebody
just
else.
strike on the stomach and she all the wind out of her.
Steel Wine.
I'm gonna do Steel Wind Strikes.
Steel wine.
I'll give you advantage on the
strikes.
attack roll.
Okay. That is,
Is this STAL, as in you're gonna fucking rob her?
Nah, I think we're just hitting her as
that's a 17 for the first one.
Just cast the spell.
Oh, yeah.
Steel wind strikes is pretty great.
That's a good one. I like that one. And just click the plus sign on it.
Okay, she's not a.
Well, that's
23 to hit.
Yeah, you hit her.
Okay.
Is that with the second one or is that with? Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Great.
I'm a little like garbage already.
You swing forward and plunge the blade into her body. You see it go into her body. You slice, and instead of bleeding, vines actually come out of the wound, and sap starts to pour out of her body. And what have you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna misty step away.
Smart.
Okay, bye. Bye. Sorry.
Wait, you can't actually step away because you already did a spell.
Fun fact, just attack whoever has the highest AC, and then you will appear within 5 feet of
That
him.
is true. So just hit him.
Just
Are you
attack
okay with
Cog.
I have a 28 AC and
Okay.
127
You don't have to hit him,
HP.
but the spell will
Attacking
allow
him?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
go ahead. You attack him. You fail on purpose.
Yeah.
And Steel Wind Strike could basically be weird teleportation.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's great.
Okay.
It's
That's
the
a good
best.
spell.
So you are right next to Cog. And is there anything else you'd like to do, Groot? Okay.
Enjoy.
News.
Actually,
Okay.
extract name.
Extract name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bonus action. Go ahead. What's your spell save DC again?
Power words kill.
It is 19.
Noise.
Not a single person in this party.
I
has
have silvery barbs.
That's basically
I
everyone
don't
does.
have silvery bars.
Here, I'm gonna silvery
Yes.
barbs the nat 20.
Ah.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, it failed.
Who wants advantage?
But
Can I
it's
give
not
it
there.
to Rex if he's
It's
in a
not
different?
there.
Okay, so I can't give it to Rex if he's in a different
Give it
page.
to yourself.
Yeah,
He's
sure.
currently at the judge.
Or I'm gonna do something in my next turn that'll give me advantage anyway.
Then I don't want
Give
it
it to
because
me.
I'm support.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna PM something to you really quick.
Because I have that
So-
spell that just gives me advantage.
Fair enough.
Why did I think Savio had less? They don't.
How do I do that?
Oh!
You can tell everyone that. As
Okay. This is a duplicate of Major Image.
Oh.
So the spell failed. But now you know that that is not the real her. She is skulking around here, invisible.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't she say?
So
she
did I
can't,
cast my hunter's mark
right?
on the duplicate?
No, you cast it on the real her. So
Okay.
you technically know what she is.
So on my turn, I'll be able to.
Yeah, I think it lets you know that.
You just have advantage on survival and perception.
Okay.
To
Yeah,
track
she
her.
still has the invisible condition, but I'll be
Okay.
a little charitable with him. Alright, anything else?
Good
She has the
perception.
invisible condition?
Muse. Okay, now you know that this one is fake, so what would you like to do?
I'm curious. Did you choose one of the Amoket clerics?
Huh?
Look it up. Amoket has a bunch of clerics, and this is one thing that they can do with their channel divinity. Basically, they can like,
Oh,
an
invoke
illusion.
duplicity!
Yes.
Oh, I love that one. It's the,
That's actually PHB, it's trickery.
no, it's the ambition cleric.
Ambition.
It's trickery from the PHB.
I know, but
where
there's
they
also-
stole it from.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
but there's also there's also the ambition cleric. Alright, Muse, what do you want to do?
Realistically, would Muse know just off the top of their head if this is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead?
You would know that it would be a thing.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Detect Good and Evil so I can see where
Ah,
it
you
is.
son of a bitch.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying, but it's not letting me.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
I like the music.
I'm still stuck on Savio. Are you ready to rumble? It has not updated since then.
Jesus.
Oh, actually, I will. I'm gonna give the advantage to myself unless you have something
go
to
ahead.
do with it, because
Alright, where do you want to put it? Can you see the thing on my screen?
Just a sec. No, I cannot.
Okay, well, can you see it now?
This is what my screen looks like.
Oh, okay. Well, it shows me the thing, look, like that. Because it's like a range. You want the range centered on
yeah.
yourself?
No, that's a good range.
Okay. You detect that. Here, let me show you this. Here, I will PM this to you. Cool. Alright, that was your action. What would you like to do with your bonus action?
Oh, well, that changes some things. Can I cast Hexblade's Curse on Savio?
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, are you implying what I think you're implying, or is this something else?
I told you what I told you.
Do you want to share with the class?
Sure.
Realistically, Muse knows that this is a Fae we're fighting, and the only Fae that is within range of us is Savio.
I'm not a fae.
You are the only thing that pinged as Fae. I'm casting Hexblade's
Why
Curse
did I
on
ping
you.
as fae?
You'll find out.
There's a spell that allows you to fool detect spells to proc as whatever the fuck you want.
Oh.
But Muse
cool.
does not know that.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's 100% what's happened.
Did she do that to me?
Maybe. Or maybe you are.
Maybe I am.
You-
That'll be
you have
Fairy
no-
dragon, yeah.
You have no idea. Alright, anything else, Muse? So yeah, you can,
It's not letting me, once again.
I will Hexblade Curse.
Thank you. I'm gonna reload to see if it helps.
If you reload, it'll probably fix it. Okay, well, Hexblade Curse. Savio for being different,
Mm-hmm.
which is frowned upon. Alright, anything else?
I'll back up 10 feet.
Okay. I will put you 10 feet over here.
Cool.
Alright, Savio, it is your turn. You have been cursed.
Staring at you.
Great. So I guess perception check for where this bitch is.
Okay, give me roll flat.
Oh, fuck.
Give me that 20. Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm adding 5 to that.
You use your reaction on it. Oh, wait, you got it back.
I
Yeah,
have not used my reaction. This
yeah you
turn.
got it back.
This top of the round?
Flash of genius.
So you got a 22.
Yeah.
You notice that she made a tactical mistake, and there is a footprint leading away from the fountain. She is in the upper part. So that's what you need to deduce. Doesn't seem she went south. She went north.
Can 5 adventurers not have see invisibility?
So not making a
I
mistake.
don't get see invisibility.
So, is it that shelf behind the fountain?
It's so weird.
It's more like due north.
Wait.
So it's like she took a step and then maybe she
I'm
went into the
ready.
water to lose
I
the
need to
track.
check.
But you know that she went north. That's about as much as you can gather.
Okay, then I'm going to move. Oh, so that was my action to do the perception check.
I'll give that to you for free.
Okay, sweet.
I think it's kind of dumb. You know, like, I manipulated the flow of time. I used my eyes. Same thing.
Okay, let's see. My speed is now. Okay, it's still 35.
Can I twin cast power word kill? I think
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Single target spell.
That's pretty big.
She moved this way.
Don't use. Oh, that's what she would
No.
say.
Can I hold my action until I see her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I could do. Oh wait, no. Oh, that would be 2 spells, so I can't do that. Do I have any bonus action cantrips? No, I do not. Okay.
If 2 people are both invisible, can they see each other?
No.
No.
It's not like the Spider-Man meme. If you're all in the ethereal plane, then yeah. It's like, guys, it's getting crowded in here. What is this, the Indianapolis 500?
Can this not be that
What spell?
Ace.
Oh
Cannot.
wait, I can just fucking
Okay.
I'm gonna cast.
Alright.
Where the fuck is this mother bitching? Yes, and I do have it prepared. I'm gonna cast locate creature.
Oh, okay.
So that's my action.
Now we're fucking with our pants on. I cast locate creature.
1,000 feet of me.
It's a tiny area. Go ahead and cast it.
I did.
Let me read it really quick. Describe or name a creature that's familiar to you. What is her name?
Keeper of the Moon or Maiden of the Moon is what we're
Maiden.
calling her.
And then you can describe her. So go ahead and describe her.
hmm She's tall, buff. She had top surgery. I imagine the scars look more dramatically like crescent moons than something realistic, just as flavor.
Oh, weird. It doesn't work if they're polymorphed. It's kind of curious.
It's weird. Is she polymorphed, Ian?
Okay, this is weird, but it says the spell can't locate a creature of running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between you and the creature. That is so strange. Except all the water is on the east side of the map, and she's not blocked by it. Okay.
I 708 Discord notifications.
It only gives you the direction, so you know she's basically north. That's it.
Oh, so that was.
It doesn't. Yeah, you can. It honestly just gives you what you already got, so you can
Oh,
undo
that's
that and do something else. It's actually not that useful.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So you're welcome to uncast that and cast something else.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, fucking fine.
I wonder if locate object is better. Weird. I asked it to find tools and they keep glowing. Let's see what we
Women
got.
are obviously
It's the same
objects.
thing, but with objects.
Her D&D
13 but raw rules is written.
Her raw.
I mean, Wizards of the Coast have already taken some pretty bad takes. I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
I was like, based on Spelljammer and this
Hey, what's the
recent
coast called?
releases.
They want you to lead their design team
Oh,
now?
fantastic. Thank you.
Look at objects is the same thing, but with an object, it looks like.
It's not as good. It's actually kind of a shitty spell. So yeah, you can cast something
Okay,
else.
animals or plants.
Do you want to just hold your action and shoot her 2 times in the face?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action Guardian of Nature.
Okay, go ahead. And you can just give yourself back the spell slot.
Yeah.
You actually knocked her down by 1/3 of her health your first round of attacks. She has the health of a toddler,
Nice.
which is why she hides.
Oh, so it's basically like the one that we fought.
Yeah, it's I modeled it similarly after Olivia. She can't really do direct damage that much.
The one that Rex
Oh
fought.
yeah.
That
She's
almost-
just invisible, and her entire thing is She doesn't fight. She won't deal damage. She just tells you to fuck off, and then she wins because you left the arena.
There we go.
I wish.
And
I wish
Dilbert
they
is
got
going to actually Dilbert's gonna move forward
Sure. Go ahead.
and
I was always allowed.
Wait, but then what about Rex?
we actually have a pretty good movement.
He's got
Yep,
like what
he'll
a
be-
755 or
55.
something.
He's fine. He'll be fine.
Ridiculous.
You're faster than Dilbert.
The barbarian will be fine.
The barbarian's gonna be fine. So Dilbert's gonna move forward and then hold an action to
Right, where do you want him? Like
fight a
here?
bitch.
Like here? Whoops, sounds too far. Like here?
Yeah. Or actually a little farther. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. For now. Creatures.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
There's Dilbert. Okay.
She's gonna use a legendary action. She's going to do something mysterious. Let's just do this. Alright, Savio.
Another will save.
Yeah, give me a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Ooh.
And let me deduct the 700,000 sorcery points that fucking cost.
21.
Yeah. Wait, goddammit. 1 second.
Savio getting poofed to another plane doesn't disappear Dilbert, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You didn't get pooped.
Oh, I thought her DC was okay. Never mind.
Well, you failed,
I'm not
but
gonna-
you don't know what it did.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! That's even worse.
Alright, Rex.
And I will use my held action to give you haste.
Okay.
Focus.
Alright.
Here I am, boofed back into existence.
He's like covered in steaks. He's got
There
like
you
steaks
go.
shoved in his pockets.
Remember
There's
you
like
gotta
sausages
close
ringing
your
around on like a bandolier.
Okay, currently I am hasted.
Oh, actually, Rex, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay.
Actually, no, this would be an intelligence check
Let's check.
or perception. Actually,
What do you want?
trying to think. Give me an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Got it.
Actually, intelligent.
Wow.
You interpret Savio to look exactly like her.
Oh no!
Trance.
Huh?
Savio is
Trance? Or something like that?
Well, she basically just made Savio look and sound exactly like her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look.
Skip.
Bye y'all.
Nobody wants it.
No, just Rex.
Oh, yeah.
It's one person at a time.
Muse is not going to stop Rex.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
I've already teed this up. Like, somebody's getting stabbed by a barbarian.
Yup. Oh, let me read my.
Obituary.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rex, you see Savio looking exactly like her. And actually, this keeper.
Like the Keeper of Men?
Yep.
Something looks
And
exactly like the Keeper of Men.
Exactly like him.
Do we all see this?
No, just Rex.
Okay, and the actual Keeper of Madness is invisible?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if anything, I would see what I believe to be the Keeper of Madness over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to measure out this distance. It should be at least...
You should be able to get there.
Yeah, there we go.
Use
All
your
right.
haste.
All right.
Mhm.
All right, so I got the... I don't know why that just popped
Oh
up.
no.
That
Do I have to remove haste from you?
You could.
Keep it
It's not a
on.
free action.
After no, you could draw concentration as a free action.
You drop concentration whenever the fuck you want.
So after his first attack, you could go, "Why are you doing that?" and then drop the haste if you wanted to.
It is a waste.
You
Yeah,
just tell him.
keep it up. I can get
Yeah,
out of
don't
the way
do that.
next turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, whatever this like purple circle is, you
I'll
can just
get rid
get
of it. I'll get rid of
just
it. All right, Rex, go
Um,
ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
You can go reckless on this.
I can do that.
Oh my god.
Dude, because isn't it only the person who you attack with reckless gets advantage on attack rolls against you, or is it
It's
everyone?
Everyone.
Never mind.
Which is why I rarely do reckless. It's because
Mhm.
it's a low risk, low reward. Like high risk, low reward kind of
Mhm.
mechanic.
Depends on the scenario.
It really does. It's good for BBEGs, bad for mobs.
Mm-hmm.
Not winning for mobs. It's bad. Okay. It's super bad.
I'm not going to do Great Weapon Master because usually I don't do that unless I know their AC first. But I will definitely take the first swing with rage.
Yeah, that hits.
Good thing you didn't crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should be lucky because then you would be dead.
Probably.
Alright, so this one is no Great Weapon Master, no crit. I am raging. This does have Divine Fury, and I do have Radiant Soul up. Because I did all of that shit while I was at a midpoint. So that's 40 damage on the first attack.
Oh, Rex, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck, man?
This is the Keeper!
That's Sappho!
Reads as a fae.
I'm a fucking dragon. What the fuck?
So, after that first attack, does the illusion break? Because this is an illusion magic.
Let me do something really quick. Give me a quick thing here. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
And you see Savia before you.
Okay.
What's your weapon again?
It's basically this big ass fucking great axe.
Apologize right now!
A chunk of
Like,
lizard meat.
dust you off.
I reach into the meat pocket. I get some bacon that I just kind of like peel off and make it look like a band-aid, and then I just kind of like strategically place them like band-aids on the wound. And I just like slap it and it like sloshes into the wound. I'm like, they're there. Not better.
Medicinal bandage.
Medicinal bacon.
If I don't use my
You just
fifth
took a
level
chunk
spell
of
slot, I'm
lizard
helping
meat
you.
out of their shoulder and just replace it with bacon.
Yeah.
Meat for me.
Meat for meat. Pound for pound. Flesh for flesh.
After that illusion breaks, another version of the Keeper of Madness appears to the northeast.
Okay, so that
Is
was...
that one her?
You have no idea.
Okay,
With
so...
Hunter's Mark, do I know if that one's her?
That is not her.
My
Nobody else, right?
my
Not
detect
fucking
is
her.
really good lasts for 10 minutes. So if there's any change, can you let me know?
Yeah.
Alright, so I still do have 20 feet of movement left and 2 further attacks from haste.
Yep, I've not drawn a case.
But we've also determined that this is not the Keeper of Madness that just appeared. Am I correct in assuming that they communicate that to the party?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do I know what direction she's in now?
North. She has not moved at all, actually.
Okay, I point in the direction she is actually in.
Okay, I'll
And
just...
I know the distance too, right?
Technically, no. Let me double check here. Hunter's Mark, right? Man, locate creature is worse than.
Well, if you know the direction and the distance, wouldn't you know the location? They are in that direction. They are 500 feet in that direction. That would give you the location.
It doesn't say that. You still have advantage on tracking.
Okay.
I mean, either way, even though we know that this is an illusion, I like to think that Rex would be smart enough to know that there are some high-level casters that can do some crazy shit with their illusions, and that either way, we just kind of need to get rid of it. But, like, to be safe than sorry. So either way, like, I'll go up 20 feet and then try to get rid of the illusion.
If you manage to bump right into her, I'm going to quit right here, right now.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Dare you.
Go ahead and make an attack on her.
And you going that.
You can do so with it.
Imagine she's hiding right behind her illusion.
She's like, this the entire time, she's like,
So was that just, like, advantage for kicks, or should I have done reckless for that?
oh no, that was just for kicks. You're enraged at being deceived, so I give you a free advantage. You clobber the creature in front of you in the head. Their head flies right off their body, and they explode into moths, which just float away. You dispose of the.
What if she climbed a tree?
No, that'd be really weird. Why would she do that? Shut up.
Okay,
Hot.
with my okay, so actually that was my second attack. I still have 10 feet of movement that I'll use to go directly north over here with the Dilbert, and then I'll use my haste action to do dash, to do 55 feet of movement, and I'll just go due north.
Okay.
So, I mean, based on how big this map is, I can assume that she's on this map.
Yeah, she is.
Dilbert's moving and holding an action
Click
again.
your
Sure.
guy and then use the arrow.
You can use
keys.
your arrow keys to move if you want.
I'll move to the middle.
I'll just move north.
Yeah, there you go.
Dilbert is gonna whip his tail around like an angry cat.
In hopes of just like hitting.
Yeah.
Dilbert hits an invisible object. Okay.
And then Dilbert starts and
Bless
throws shit in her mouth.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, north is this direction.
Alright, it is now her turn. Let me see what goofy bullshit she can do with her illusion magic. Let's see what we got here.
What was I gonna do? That's not concentration. That's nice.
Let me see here. She's gonna hold her action for a thing. All right, Cog, it's your turn.
Okay. Where are some of the illusions at?
They're actually all gone at present.
They're all gone.
And Savia's been pointing north.
Okay, since I'm. Huh? So I'm actually kind of curious if I can do this. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna move my character. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you said north.
Yeah. If you bump right into her, I will never not be upset.
This is gonna be an interesting one.
Because you shot, she still has not technically moved. I'm charitable. If you hit her, you hit her.
I'm gonna assume it's where your cursor is floating.
No, actually no.
So
No, shut up.
then I'll move one more time. And what I'll do is I will use fuck wave to try to clear out the entire area.
What's the range on that?
It's 15 feet around me.
15 feet around you, huh?
It's thunder wave.
Go ahead.
Yes.
And
Thunder wave so much.
And I'm gonna
Okay,
try to
cast
like clear out the area and hopefully hit something.
What?
And I'm gonna upcast that to 3rd level.
Did you modify it to do second?
Yes.
Yeah, he's allowed to do that. There's an artificer subclass that never got printed that's allowed to do that, where they get to add extra damage to psychic. But here's the weird thing: there are no psychic spells that artificers get that do psychic damage. There's none. It's not a single one. So it was really stupid. Noah picked it and he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be so great." And I was like, "Well, actually."
It sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna roll. It's gonna be 3rd level.
Yeah. I just
And,
I will not do
yeah.
this thing I was considering doing.
I'll do 2nd level for now. Because I don't know if it's gonna hit.
Yes, they are plasma casters.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw 20 if it's in range, which is probably not.
She was in range.
Was that a succeed?
Oh yeah, it's set to private. Yeah, she got a goddamn 30. She passed.
But
Boy,
that's
you-
still half damage, right?
Yeah, you actually know she's in range though.
Concentration.
Hold on. What the?
But she didn't ping on my radar.
No, she did not.
Ooh.
Anything else? You know she's within 15
Well,
feet.
she has to make a concentration check on the invisibility.
No, she doesn't. She does not concentrate on illusion spells.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's her shtick, so she can just keep doing them.
Oh, so an illusion wizard.
But the area is clear.
Yeah, you know that she is somewhere within that range, though.
She's over
Her.
Fireball centered on Cog.
Do it!
there. I'll survive it.
A
I
noble
will survive it.
sacrifice.
I have proficiency in dex saves.
Question. When a
Um,
creature's invisible, you can still attack
Can I
it.
still do something?
Oh wait, she does have to do this. Okay, she passed. Because she was holding her action, so hold on a second.
I think silvery barbs has to be sight based.
Yeah, I think you have to see it.
Yeah.
She's gonna
so-
temporal shut you. Yeah.
So what save do I have to make?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And she's gonna make it.
Oh, Silver Barbs
Right.
doesn't say anything about sight.
Let me see this
Oh.
shit. Obviously, you have to fucking see it.
Oh
to
no,
react to it.
actually I was reading the wrong line. It does.
Uh,
Oh no, you only need sight for the advantage thing,
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
not to cast it.
so
Let me see
then
this shit.
remember that this thing doesn't give all the information, so you have to like look it up.
See, it says here you magically just distract the triggering creature. So if you cannot see the triggering creature, you cannot silvery barbs.
No, you could just do a silly dance. That could distract
You could,
it.
Alright,
if you
so-
know it's in an area, you could distract by
Wisdom
yelling really
save.
loud.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn it! I always fail.
Bye-bye.
I don't have any way of giving myself advantage. And I
Inspo?
don't. What?
Inspiration?
You can do that.
Do I have an inspiration?
Yeah, you always have one.
Oh, sure. Inspiration. Wow. What a. Duh!
I'm so glad you.
Damn it.
I'm so glad Mystic Common is not a spellcaster because this is going to be good Christian clobbering. All right. Well, you are gone until the start of your next turn.
But my concentration's still up.
Yeah.
That's better for everyone. Now you could just
Fireball.
center a fireball where he was,
Yeah.
and
You
you
can
don't
set-
have to worry about
And I go
God.
next.
Mhm.
All right. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, I can basically save anything, or I will, right?
Obviously,
What
we
dimension
just
did you
saw
go
that's
to?
not true.
Oh, I don't
Fireball where he was.
Go
know. Go for it. I don't
It's
care.
always allowed.
Mr.
Yeah.
DM. What plane does he go to?
Huh? I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's a Fry's Electronics.
No. I go
He's
to
a
radio.
He's a
Radio
Vidalcan,
Shack?
he goes to
yeah,
Ragnar.
Radio Shack.
You go to Radio Shack.
Yeah, I go to Radio Shack.
You walk in there, guys. Like, can I help you, sir? And it's like, I know more than you. And then you walk
It's a
in.
Radio Shack in Ravnica.
It's
I
just
turned
in a
every
set
single
warehouse.
He
like
needs an
burner
Enlightenment
phone
burn
into
into
like
a
one
set.
giant burner phone.
So it just burns you. I love that.
It's a DC 19 dexterity, actually.
I think Dexter's like her trashiest stat. Never mind, I lied. Oh wow, she
Fails.
Yeah. I will be charitable and say that the fireball briefly outlines her body. So if someone wants to,
Savio's
How much damage? Well, I failed to save, right?
Yeah.
You're not on this plane of existence.
No, I
Chad.
am. My body is still there, right?
No, you
No.
get
Oh,
shunted
I got
out of.
banned.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
Yeah.
banned for
You're
temporarily.
in Radio Shack.
Let me crit fish real quick. Ew. So the first one does not hit, I don't think.
The second one, yes. Hold on a second here. I will apply all the damage to her.
Mhm.
You basically hit her with fucking everything.
Yeah.
Goddamn whore. Damn. She not looking good. Now let me apply the fire damage to her. Let's see what we got.
Oh, and Dilbert was holding his action too. So Dilbert is going to take some chunks.
She's like really far away
Yeah,
though.
you lost haste.
Did I? Did
Where
you
is
lose
she?
concentration?
It's because it's a range.
She's
of
where
30
Cog
feet,
was, right?
Right?
No, no, no.
Or no.
Oh, you could still concentrate on
It's a range
spells.
to cast it.
That's right. It's a range to cast it. Yeah.
Yes.
Dilbert has 40 feet of movement. Can he get to her?
You to be able to hold your action, you can't just run over there. It has to be a ranged attack or something within range.
Ah,
Does he
okay.
have his
Can't he
breath?
breathe fire?
You can do breath, yeah.
Drakes don't have breath weapons.
Which is weird. Yeah.
That is weird.
They
We
don't.
will fix
Savio
that.
does.
We will fix that.
Dilbert doesn't. We came up with a canon reason for why Dilbert doesn't have a breath weapon.
It's from vaginally induced pneumonia.
He's still recovering. It's very sad.
I mean,
Okay,
I don't know
so
how a lizard would do that, but
she is on her last breaths. You all actually did a pretty good job lining that one up. Is there anything else? Anything else, Boot?
Nope.
Nope. Well, Boot did a really good job. All right, Muse, it's
Yeah,
your
Boot.
turn.
Alright, in that split second that we can see her, can I transfer my Hexblade's Chorus?
Yeah, I'll let you do that as a reaction. Cool. I'll be charitable. The invisible condition is weird. I really hope they fix that in 1D&D.
because you can still attack them at disadvantage, right?
No.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Technically, yeah, but it's kind of goofy if you can't see them. If you
Yeah.
can figure out a way where they are, then yeah, but it's still disadvantage. Technically, true seeing the other stuff does not get rid of the disadvantage because it doesn't remove the condition.
It says you can see them as if they were visible. I just read see invisibility.
I know, but like Crawford put out a dumb tweet saying it doesn't get rid of the invisible condition. Which is
That's
the thing.
dumb.
Yeah, it's
Crap.
dumb. I
Yeah.
don't do that because it's stupid.
So
I
if you have
Muse,
something that,
so
like, gives
we
you
actually
advantage.
transfer
Yeah.
the Hexblade's curse.
Mhm.
Does that let you know where they are? Let's find out.
Does it?
Let me check. Hexblade's cois. Hexblade's cois.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
All right. What would you like to do then with your action?
yeah. I wanted to cast Polymorph, but we still can't see her.
Yeah,
So-
and you definitely have to see her to turn her into a fucking
Yeah.
frog. So
We still know anything about a frog. That's
Power
all
word
the Anders
frog.
thing.
Power word frog. Your thing could be like a cat. Power word cat.
That's not
Power
Muse's
word
thing.
sheep.
Power word shark.
Power word shark.
Shark.
Power word shark.
Alright, so we want to do music.
I'm just gonna do. I'm too far
Casting
away.
that on Rex.
I'm gonna do. Eldritch
Power word
Blast.
shirt just gives you a t-shirt.
Who you
on
gonna
and
hit?
you just like
Just
blast
in
your
the general
merchandise at people.
direction. I saw where she was.
Yeah, okay. Do it with disadvantage.
On
Okay.
Rosh Hashanah. Okay.
They're forced to drop the
They're
option to
yeah,
put on the
yeah,
shirt.
they're
If it
forced
will
to put on your merchandise.
Well,
Disadvantage.
we'll just take that as the disadvantage because it accidentally rolled twice.
Okay. You miss. You can do it again. You know, you have 2
Yeah.
bolts.
Oh wait. Here,
Just
these
do
will be
negative.
these
Just
will
do
be
negative
first.
on
And, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, those miss.
Okay.
All right.
Oh well. Can I move towards where she was at least?
Yeah.
Cool. Where was she?
You can tell that she was basically within 15 feet of Cog, so like in this area here.
I'm gonna move like basically right where he was. Hello.
Cog's gonna come back telling him, I don't care what you say. I need those Oh, okay.
Standing with this massive Kratar.
I'm like holding. I thought I was holding this giant phone, and now I'm not.
I like to imagine he's having an argument with Burin in some weird Warforged workshop. And before you leave, you're about to get bitch snapped by a Warforged cleric.
Not gonna happen. They can't hit me.
Savio.
Dodge.
Yes,
Matrix style.
they can.
Yeah,
Savio. Look, wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Damn.
remember, I have shield. I haven't used my reaction yet.
Why does she keep doing this to the ranger? Oh, I failed though, so.
Oh, okay then.
I assume 11 fails.
Let me see here. I'm gonna roll me a D3. Rex is 1, uses 2, Boot is 3.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
3.
No.
Oh, you're gone.
Wow, Boot looks unmistakably like the maiden of the mill. Like just fucking really
But wouldn't
convincing.
Hunter's Mark?
Oh,
I know it
that.
wasn't,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We also know that, like,
So the
She's
with failing the
invisible.
wisdom save, I see that Boot looks like the Maiden of the Moon, but I know it's not her. So I turn in the direction of where Hunter's Mark is telling me. She doesn't like that. Doesn't fucking work.
You feel like the cloud turns into a fist and shakes at you.
I shoot at it.
Go ahead.
So can we see her now?
No, she's still invisible. You know technically where she was, so I will allow you to hit her with disadvantage.
Okay, it's gonna be flat because of Guardian of Nature.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna risk
it's
it.
such a good spell.
I
It's
know.
So fucking
That's
good.
so good.
I love that
I
one.
love that spell.
If I could get access to it, I would.
Okay,
You can try.
26.
I think you might have actually killed her. Hold on a second here.
Non-lethal.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Well, you're gonna knock her down. Yeah, you did. Congrats.
Finally! Jesus Christ.
No.
Why is all that damage applying to Cog?
I don't know. Well,
It always applies to me. It doesn't hit me.
Yeah, it just delete that damage. I don't know why the hell it was doing that. So she
Oh.
vamps back into existence. She slopes over and whatnot, nods at the lot of you, and just digs into the hole in her chest, and then pulls out a scroll and hands it to you.
Sweet.
Fuck yeah.
Did she get knocked unconscious at all, or just
No,
okay?
we don't do that here.
Can I ask, are you gonna be okay?
She just nods at me.
Yeah.
She takes like a little needle and thread and some like vines and just starts like sewing herself back together with like vines and what have you.
Does anybody
Would
have
the,
a
clay,
healing
would the
spell?
clay work on
Yeah, I can do something.
I will take a fingerful of, like a tiny fingerful of the clay and see how it works.
Okay.
And just like,
She grabs it, she gives you a faint nod, and she like mashes it in her fingers and kind of rubs it on her hands, and then smears it over the chest wound, and it just heals itself.
okay, I'm now testing it on rats.
Oleander needs that clay.
I know. I'm gonna try to work it to do something.
It was like 50% of the reason was Cog, 50% of the reason was Oleander. I'm glad you two are together.
We're just creepy mad scientists, and I love it. Two of us together are one full Richter Frankenstein.
So, surrounding the temple was kind of like a thick wall of fog and what have you. That dissipates. Oh,
Can we ask her some questions before she fucks off?
yeah. She doesn't
Oh.
talk.
She can.
Oh,
She can write.
one quick thing. Before she sews
Detect
herself,
thoughts. she
You all flag
speaks.
red. She when she falls on the ground, some of her sap fell on the ground. A single flowering rose that's pale blue grows from her blood. I'm just gonna take that, Savio.
Ask, maybe? Maybe ask.
She gives you a faint curtsy and says, "Oh, by all means."
When she says that,
No, but you could tell she intuits by all means.
Okay.
Does
let's
Seal
see.
start to play in the background?
Okay, you can intuit that the flower reeks of abjuration magic.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's basically it. Don't eat it.
It's a terrible idea.
It's got thorns on it.
Take off.
I'll put it behind one of my horns.
Okay.
Lizards don't have ears.
I already put it in your inventory. It's just called God, the fuck did I call it?
You called it Rose of the Moon.
Yeah, keep that one. Essentially, it's a reaction to end a condition on anyone.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You
So
get
next time we
one.
get brain jats.
Yeah, just burn the rose as a reaction. She gestures towards the walls and what have you, and they kind of start to show various motifs and things. They all seem to depict aspects of messy common, like her healing the sick, and punching straight through a dude's chest. Bench pressing like a small church. Rex, oh mom.
Which pressing a small church.
You could bench press it.
Oh, it's like that like one of those scenes from Encanto where Luis is just carrying a church.
Yeah, exactly. She'll kind of bow at you and then smile and then kind of just look at you like, well, anything else? Are we done here? I hope you're good.
Well, first of all, those are indicating her tops. Those are healing them. Fantastic. Question: I gotta know. Genuinely curious. How did you do the make folks ping as fae and different creatures?
She will write something in the ground in Sylvan with her foot.
I know Sylvan.
I also know Sylvan.
It is Nistel's magical aura. It's one of my favorite spells. You cast it on something and it makes it ping to something else. It's my favorite thing to do chicanery.
Oh yeah.
But it is a wizard spell.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What is it?
Nistel's magic. It's Nystul, a possessive.
What level is that? Oh, it's second level.
Yeah, it's actually not hard to get.
Definitely learn it.
It's a weird spell. It's really useful if you're like, I need to pretend to be a fiend and walk into a double church. Make yourself read as Chad. Oh,
non-concentration 24 hours.
yeah, it's an insane
Oh,
spell. She was basically just spanning it as her legendary action to make you all ping as whatever the hell she wanted.
Nice.
Um,
Fucking good fight.
Cog.
Who else pinged as what?
Hmm?
It's still up. I can still tell.
Yeah, it still says that Savio is Fae.
Nobody else has anything else?
Nope.
Oh.
She was using it tactfully.
Yeah.
Cog, she removes one of her bangles and tosses it at you.
Ooh.
Put it on.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Put it on and are instantly bimbo fight.
Sure.
Okay,
Give me a DC 24 wisdom saving throw at disadvantage to not become a drone. No, it's just you can immediately tell that it's meteoric brass and it's particularly useful for holding magical charges. She gives it to you.
Heck yeah.
That's good. That's good.
She gives you a faint bow and then she just gets into crisscross applesauce and begins to meditate.
I
But
bow to her.
Okay.
Mhm.
She keeps one eye open like, I'm attempting to achieve moksha. Is there anything else?
Can I?
Is it called a specific item?
Just I haven't given it to you yet. Just type in meteoric brass bangle and I will update it for you later. What's up?
I have. She bled like sap when she was injured and then it turned into a vase.
Yeah.
I have still that little bottle of sap from the Bose monster we fought way back when. Can I offer it to her just to see?
Yeah.
I give it to her, sit down next to her, offer it, tell her where it came from,
She'll take it and
ask if she's interested.
she looks at it and she kind of scrutinizes in her hands and she takes the top off and gives it like a quick huff. Like someone presenting like a wine.
Mm-hmm.
And then she puts the
Wafting.
the cork back on it and you see her extend out her hand. And her forearm is covered in a variety of tattoos and whatnot. And she digs her fingers into the top of her wrist and just pulls her skin off in one fell swoop.
Ow.
And you can see that underneath her, instead of having bones, it's just like coiled wood and pulsing amber and everything. And then she hands you the skin.
Roll it up nice and neat. Put it in my
Smoke
pocket.
it like a blunt.
I
Do not smoke
the
the demigod skin.
I know what I'm doing.
She is made of. She's kind of like a tree.
Yeah.
So it's like.
She's living. She's living sativa. So just enjoy. I don't know. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to ask her?
Nope.
Smoke it like a blunt, but it feels like acid.
I leave for a shot of my whiskey as I go.
Okay.
Oh shit.
She bids you adieu and she begins to meditate. Now, what we have is that we have.
Oh,
What's up?
does she know the plane is gonna collapse? And you're cool with staying here and gotcha.
You can tell she gives you this look like it's a living.
We're done here, right?
Yeah,
We're
you just
good.
leave.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
fine.
we're good.
She's just gonna meditate on her
That's sick.
millions of years of existence. You emerge from the temple, and the demiplane is about to collapse in about 24 hours. Does anyone want to do anything else while we are here?
Yes.
Oh, I'm tempted. It would absolutely piss off Olivia, but I'm down.
What are you gonna do?
I hate specifically 4 of the druids in there because they're very ignorant. So I'm gonna take a
They're-
shit in their
yeah.
demiplane.
Ah,
and then
shit,
leave.
no dummy way.
And then leave.
They're pretty ridiculous.
All right. I believe Savio had a little
They were
research
looking at
project that
dead
he
stuff
wanted to
and
engage in.
dead
Yes,
stuff, and we were convincing them over and over.
With the whole rebirth in the tree thing, do they just have all these memories and information? Okay, so we have that for chronicling this and like preserving the memories and stories
Yeah, if
of
you
the
wanted.
people in this plane. We find someone who's a good writer later, because
Okay.
Savio's intelligence and charisma are the dump stats.
Oh, maybe the fucking nerd could do it.
Yeah.
I'm also a
So-
nerd, but he's a better nerd.
You're STEM, they're liberal arts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest
Fair enough.
complaints my dad has about his students is that none of them know how to fucking write. They're all awful. But anyway, the other research project is going to be to go around and collect a bunch of just biological samples, like cuttings from every different kind of tree and plant. We can find soil samples of different types, water samples of different types,
Oh yeah, I need to
And-
get some water from there. 'Cause
Yeah.
How am I gonna?
and
grow
some
that?
geological samples, like literally as much as we can do and still get oh, actually I don't need a long, well, I didn't use my 5th level spell slot, so I can still teleportation circle if need be.
You can just use the teleportation scepter that you'll have.
Oh yeah, we have the amulet of the plains.
I'm also gonna do a similar thing. I'm gonna grab soil samples and like.
Alright, just roll whatever you think is appropriate to collect it and tell me if you get below a 20 on anything, really. So, like a
Would
survival
like
check.
to
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
So, like a roll for geology, a roll for the water, a roll for this, a roll to bother a bunch of old guys. Back in my day, we used to wear onions on the hip because it was the style at the time.
If we're still doing, like, if we're staying here a little bit longer to, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
obtain
enhance
records and
ability
stuff from
myself.
people, can I go back to the druids and get more cocaine?
Yes.
Cool.
Why is it not roll? Roll
Hey, Muse, what
down.
cultural research did you do? A lot. Very tired. Can we leave?
And any other interesting things that the people here might have.
You just want to are you just gonna do psychonaut research? Well, okay.
Does
yeah.
cocaine count as a mineral?
No.
It's
Does liquid cocaine count as a fluid?
Yes.
And
It's
then I
from
just
a
have to
plant.
dehydrate it.
Oh my God! You can learn all of the ingredients you have here and just make them magically.
That's
Yeah,
why we're taking all
no,
these
that's what I was
samples.
gonna say. I literally just googled what minerals go into cocaine.
So
on that, connecting to that is collecting the samples, go around with like find a botanist or something. So I guess Cog will be in charge of like the inorganic materials like soil and rocks. Savio will do the organic stuff.
Okay.
And when collecting the samples, like writing down the common name, scientific name, where they're found, like all the normal information that would be in like a field guide, and what their medicinal purposes are.
Okay.
To find out like which ones are used to make the cookie.
Some of the John Lennon druids and the Australian druid walk you around and blather on for hours and hours and hours. Crikey. Stick it still right up its ass.
Oh, 26 by the way.
Yeah, perfect. So you collect everything that you wanted to collect. Cog, what are you going to be rolling for your check?
I'm gonna do my tool, my all-purpose tool thing.
Okay.
Add guidance
What did
to
you
it.
roll?
Never mind.
34.
No, put that guidance on it. 30.
You're-
With
you're stu-
guidance, do you want?
Yeah.
You're studying a rock formation and you
37.
uncover the sublime beauty of divine creation. You're like, oh my god, I'm so wrong. And then, of course, one of the John Lennon guys comes on and is like, how you doing there, man? Everything going all right? And you go, never mind. Do you want to go smoke some doobies with us?
You remember that British people exist, and you're like, okay, intelligent design is false.
I just keep going. I ignore everything, and do I find good soil and good water? And
Yeah,
other
you
things?
find sublime platonic
And also your
ideals of
stuff.
water and soil, and you also pick up some choice, strange mineral deposits that I will sketch out after today's session and what have you.
Hell yeah.
I am going to all of
I can
the
identify.
very fancy furniture shops and like thrift stores and everything. I am looking for trinkets.
I love how they have thrift stores here apparently now. We're just really
You think
into-
hippies don't have thrift stores?
That's true. It is a plane run by druids. You just want to make
Okay.
sure that everything has its place. You know? So yeah, they you go there, give me a whatever check you believe is an investigation
Sure.
or perception, and you can do so with advantage.
If we're doing like the nature stuff, I'm doing some like cultural stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Soil.
Oh, I had a.
Guys! They've invented a new sexual position. I didn't know it was possible. It's incredible.
Bad.
With advantage.
Oh.
Does anyone want to assist Muse in becoming a
Yeah.
psychonaut?
I mean, I'll just
Savio's a hippie.
I'll use my reaction, give you a +5.
Oh, the head shop.
I'll
This is
guidance you.
interesting.
So 26. Guidance is what?
D4.
Okay.
You pick up a lot of examples, a lot of their iconography, their stories, their songs, even like their structural equivalent of live, laugh, love, like one of those annoying things you hang over your mantle. Like it's just, you actually find out that there is a sign here that says rosé all day, and you're like, whoa, no way. But it's in Druidic. So-
26 plus a d4, but it's not letting me roll.
Okay, so the cultural anthropologist gets their stuff. The inorganic chemist gets their stuff. The orga chemist gets their stuff. Is there anything that Ochem? Is there anything that Boot or Rex want to do? God forbid. Is Rex just like figuring out how they cook meat?
Yes.
No, I can.
Oh, I have
can
a
help
task
you out
for
with
Rex
something.
then.
Agricultural analysis.
Yeah.
Well, if anything, it'd be confusing for me because I'm like, they're probably all like vegetarian or something like that, and I'd be like, where the fuck is all your livestock? Like, where's your meat? Like,
Here.
where's anything?
We just hunt it,
Your
man.
pockets
We're
are
not gonna
magically
need our
enchanted.
spells, right?
No, not
For a
Your
bit.
pockets are magically enchanted to hold meat. You can just put a whole cow in there.
Mm,
You know what?
do you
I'm
want
gonna-
to?
I have something connected to Rex.
Roll
It's
athletics.
an undomesticated bovine.
It's an auroch. It's one of those huge fucking old ancient cows.
They're trying to breed those back.
Yeah, they are.
That's cool.
They look really jacked.
I don't know what to
With
do
advantage.
here. I don't know what
Have you ever seen the
Can I
bull with
assign
the
you a
Hercules
tab?
gene?
Yes.
It's like literally
Why
a
don't
cow
you-
that is just like super.
Oh no,
fucking-
you might have better.
You're the naming
Does that
wizard.
pig have
This
fists?
like demiplane has been like yeah.
What?
Literally do research into like the language and like the naming traditions and all of that.
Can I do that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Genealogical research.
Advantage.
Give me investigation
Guidance,
with advantage.
I'm sure they have like weird.
Oh,
With advantage.
with advantage.
guidance.
Spaghetti in pockets, Mona.
20.
Reaction +5.
Oh god.
27.
27. Yes.
Cog is like balls deep in some clay deposit on the side of the head, and then sees me going, what do you do with names? And he whispers, make eye contact. They really love that. So you go in there.
Name.
They explain name. What?
No.
Name. So you go in there and they explain their naming conventions to you. That I think I'm gonna make it so they follow Roman naming conventions, which are super complicated, where they have like a secret trade name that they use, and they have multiple nicknames. So just look up Roman naming conventions, and that's how they name each other.
Ask about the slang too.
An
Yes.
onomancy wizard would be like the best pickup artist because you could like telepathically figure out someone's name and then walk up and be like, "Oh, hey Cheryl, long time no see," and they're like, and of course like most holistic people will be like, "Oh yeah, from the boss's birthday party 3 years ago. Yeah, it's like so nice to see you again."
30 minutes later, you're inside their guts.
Yeah.
Wait, you mastered the powers of the arcane to pull ass? And
You did it?
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, that's why I mastered the arcane.
Smart.
It works.
It worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Savio, you're collecting the DNA samples of everything.
Yes.
A lot
'cause
of
we
you
have
are just
some
going to
mad
come out of
scientists
here
yeah.
like a bunch of grad students who got overfunded.
No such thing.
You hear like a faint booming from Rex's pocket.
I can also do something for you. You don't have to stick it in your pocket. Does
Actually, it'd be funnier.
actually does pocket folding just not have? Does time exist in there?
Yeah. No, actually, no.
No, it's accelerated time, so everything is smoked and like
He puts a
dry
cow in there,
aged.
and he reaches in there. It's
So
like
that
a
the
nice
spell
chunk
wouldn't
roast.
work really.
Put my hand in there once. It was terrible.
Oh, I could. Ooh.
Sausage
I could take
links.
bacon and I could fabricate it to make something else. Another meat.
Could do that.
Make
Maybe
him
we'll
it's all
make lamb or
fish.
something. Yeah, make lamb or something.
I'm down with that.
Alright, I guess Rex also picks up on their weapons habits and stuff, and
Oh yeah, fighting techniques.
kind of neat.
Yeah, their fighting
Fuck.
technique is talk and smoke. And that's about it.
We
And
just
then
don't
you
do
meet
that.
the other druid that you know, and she's just like, "You're a frog. You're a frog. Here's a magic staff that's gonna melt your flesh."
Gonna hit you with a school bus.
Alright, I think the one of you got everything you needed. You all succeeded.
Dilbert's gonna go carousing.
Carousing.
Yes.
As
Give
one
me a
does.
carouse check with Dilbert. See if Dilbert pulls some monitor ass. while
Oh
he's here.
yes.
All right.
Come on.
See,
Yeah.
he's not gonna have to worry about child support because the Demiplane is just gonna destroy it.
I guess.
You cruise for ass and the extra planar.
Oh. Dilbert doesn't actually have a good charisma. He just got very lucky that one time.
Do you need an enhanced roll? I have one
Dude.
more use.
I'll just guidance this. 19.
You have to coax the Kool-Aid God. He goes out there. There's actually a bunch of Komodo dragons that live nearby on a small little island, and he's just there all day fucking pulling mad ass. And fucking laying that shit down. Freaky style.
Couple of gators, couple of crocs,
Mhm.
Komodo dragon.
Later, you come back and you start talking to the other druids about the monitor lizards. And you're like, what monitor lizards? There's some monitor lizards here.
There are now.
And you see a bunch of like sexually exhausted druids coming up from the riverbank. You're like,
That
man,
gets
that,
you. That can get you a 0 on your rice purity score real quick.
yeah, I can't.
Dilbert has the lowest rice purity score of any character.
Man, that new druid that wild shaped into that Drake was just chef's kiss.
And then you like call Dilbert over. You're like, "Come on, Dilbert, we're leaving. Here, boy." And he just like waddles over like a big dumb dog. And all the druids have like this like
Oh
moment of realization. And then there's one druid going, "Wow, they're really into pet play. That's like super dedicated."
Write that down. Write that down. We're gonna start doing that. So yeah, the druids are coming together in a last hurrah. It is a few hours. You can actually hear a kind of faint whispering in the wind, and you can see that the exterior parts of the demiplane are already kind of falling into each other. There's this encroaching darkness kind of encircling the camp. It's coming slowly and steadily, but you can see it coming.
Wasn't our portal way out there where it doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah, you
We're
Are we just
good.
stuck here?
just punch it down.
Okay.
We jump to it.
Alright, yeah.
You got
You
an
jump to conclusions.
Or hear me out. Hear me out.
Magic school
Honk,
bus.
honk.
Do you want to call the magic school bus?
Actual competent druid here. In their last moments, show them
Oh
what
my
they
god,
could be.
this is like a druid plane of existence. I just like, no, I just get a text that's like, "Hey, this druidic plane is going under, mad party." So like y'all are
That's literally what
partying,
this is.
yeah, y'all are partying, and then y'all just like see Oleander, just like, with like a pipe, and like, wearing like one of those like super long fluffy robes,
Mhm.
And she sees y'all and goes,
Rematch.
"Oh, didn't expect to see anyone who would still be here alive."
Are you coming with us?
I just stopped by because an old friend sent me a message. Said end of the world party, so I figured I'd join in.
Welcome.
Do y'all have a way to get home?
Yes.
Wait, Boot.
Sort of.
Boot knows you.
Yes.
Yes.
Rex knows me.
We all know
Bob
you.
knows you.
Yeah.
We're all in the same secret organization.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
know,
like-
but I didn't know if we all met.
The only two people who haven't like met Oleander is Savio and
We've
Yes.
talked.
like via text.
We're co-workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking day crew.
Anyway, I was gonna jet out of here on my. God damn it! You put fucking the Beatles dude in my head. Now my accent keeps slipping into that.
Can you play drums? Ringo's just not working out, man.
It's the magical effect of this demi-plane. All druids.
Everyone sounds like John Lennon while you're inside this demi-plane. All right. So Oleander.
I unclip the pestle off my hip. I toss it on the ground about 10 feet away, and it turns into what looks like the magic school bus, but it has like flowers and like little cartoon skeletons on the side of it, and like little mushrooms and shit.
It runs on vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Solar panels on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a legalize it sticker in the back, but it doesn't specify what. Legalized recreational necromancy.
Anyway, this place is coming down faster than
Open stroke book.
yeah. Well, this place is coming down pretty fast, so I suggest everyone all aboard. Get y'all back to base.
Yeah.
There we go.
It takes exactly 1 minute to get there.
Before you leave, all the druids want to give hugs and farewells.
Heck yeah.
Do any of them want to leave with us?
They
They,
can't.
they can't. Physically cannot.
Do we really
What
want
happens
them
if we
with us?
take one with us?
Kidnap
Do you
a
wanna
druid,
try?
see what happens.
Yeah.
It'll
try.
die.
The gang
I feel
kidnaps John Lennon.
Is it gonna be like the glitch from Wreck-It Ralph where we hit the border of the plane and they just like are shunted out of the bus, left floating in the darkness of abyss?
They're just turned into.
Why don't you bring them
missing
along and
now.
find out?
I like to think so.
I will bring one person along.
John Lennon will go with you.
Okay,
No.
John Lemon.
No, please. No.
John Lemon.
No,
I
not
feel like,
John
I
Lennon.
feel like they need
No,
their leader as
not
they
this
die.
one. Actually, yes.
John Lennon's not the
For
leader.
moral support.
John Lennon's not the leader.
Oh, then yeah.
All right, so a lot of them all give you tender, warm embraces and thank you for coming.
Do I get hugs?
You know.
I am pickpocketing them.
God fucking damn it.
They're not gonna miss it.
You may need to
Okay, so go ahead and roll sleight of hand as you pickpocket these lovely, friendly people.
It's,
Oh.
My sleight of hand is not good.
Oak and Willow just have like two massive suitcases on their shoulder and they're like throwing them in the bass. Just like a bunch of like cocaine, drugs, herbs,
Yep.
and plants that they've like
Mhm.
taken.
You got your uppers, your daggers, your zippers, your floppers, your zoomers. So a lot of them
2
embrace.
bags of grass, a salt shaker full of cocaine.
A lot of them start giving you all warm embraces. Thank you for joining
I'm
them.
sure that
And you can see them looking out at the encroaching. You can see them looking out at the encroaching darkness as it begins to accelerate pace. And you have a few moments before this demi-plane explodes in upon itself.
into a perfect fourth.
You get into the magic school bus and you begin to yeet yourself away. And then the last glimmer of light disappears and you are in a sea of nothing. And your friend John Lennon whispers into dust and goes away.
Can I pocket the dust?
No.
Aww.
Can I pocket the dust?
Yes, you can pocket the dust.
Cool. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I pocket the dust.
Everything,
Put it in a little jar.
everything that was about them in some way is gone. Even the faint warmth of their embraces disappears as soon as the demi-plane goes away.
It looks like we're traveling through a starry night sky.
It's actually nothing. You're surrounded in pitch blackness.
Cool. Anyway, to the debate.
Just paint the stars on the windows.
Actually,
Anyway.
now that we're here, we could work on 2 things. One for you and one for me.
Well, it's only going to take us a wee minute to get to the base.
That's true.
Right, we're back at the base. Now this is where the real talking happens. As soon as it fucking goes. narcotics. I have to stack cocaine again.
You didn't last time?
Ooh, maybe this is where I can keep the tree.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And everyone could like pick from it.
I still have that feather
Nothing
that
is more
instantly.
inconspicuous
Oh,
for a secret base than a god tree.
I have the soil, I have the water, I can always fabricate the soil.
I
make it
have-
nutritious.
the feather that instant grows a tree. Can we combine that feather with your sapling to instant grow this
I have
tree
a-
wherever we plant it?
Maybe.
That's a good one. I want to maybe save that. Is it like a one-use item?
Yep, it is a one-use. It instantly grows into a massive oak tree.
I actually have an interesting way of doing this.
Let me slap on you.
I
Fucking
could
sugar
try
man.
to, because, do you have either druidcraft or plant growth?
No, I don't have either. Of course, I have those
Okay,
spells.
so knowing how the spell works,
Oh, I could
or
never.
or understanding how the spell works, can I rig a machine to do the same thing?
Huh. I would allow that.
And so I use fabricate to make that soil into nutritious soil,
Mm-hmm.
and then use the water, and then have that have it like a perpetual cycle. Put like a hose that like recycles the
A
water.
terrarium.
Yeah, like a little terrarium for it.
Aquaculture is something like
Plant
biosphere
growth will
too.
just it will use plant growth every hour until it's fully grown.
You're gonna need a steel. You're gonna need to get a conduit. There's actually an Eberron way to make this work. That's relatively easy. I'll have to figure out where you're gonna get the conduit.
Can the feather work as the conduit?
No. There's actually a weird way to auto cast spells like that, and it's giant technology. So you're gonna have to steal something from a giant.
Does anyone here know about giant stuff?
Also, does anyone here know about?
Oh, here actually, one quick thing. Let me open up the scene with the.
Sorry.
All right, so you arrive, and the professor is looking over a small tablet, and he goes, "Oh, how miserably strange! It seems a demiplane just got... Wait a minute. It collapses, and new people show up here at the same time." That Rex is like shredding in the background.
It's his
Wonders
meat
never
guitar.
It's a
Yeah.
meat tart. Did you have anything to do with that?
Not.
What would
No,
you
no,
It was
Well,
gonna
that
collapse
causes-
anyway.
We didn't cause it, but we were there.
We saw it happen.
All right.
It was cool.
Well, what news do you bring from the outside? I'm always so lonely in
A
here.
lot.
Oh yeah.
Do you not leave?
No.
Are you allowed to?
Yeah.
Why don't you?
I just don't feel like it.
Do you want to come with us on our next adventure?
I have all my snacks here. Why would I ever leave?
I can build something to carry your snacks.
I have create food and water.
It's fine. I have to catch up on. I have to catch up on gnomes in the city, so I'm just gonna stay here.
I'm not convinced this guy can actually leave.
Here, 1 second. Wow. The person on the defense gets it. Oh, boot. You can't leave. He's not allowed to leave. You don't know why, but he's not allowed to leave. So anyway,
Dispel magic.
fools.
You have to catch it at that level.
So, you arrive here, and he welcomes you, and he asks, "What are you going to be doing with Messy Cotton? I believe we are coming across a bit of an impasse here. We have to make a decision."
Well.
Who's that?
Well, it's someone we're trying to kill, right?
Yeah.
They're not a cool person. They're bringing on the end of the world
Yeah.
in terms of lichens.
And other.
And
Like
other
themselves,
such
yes.
creatures.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got like about 30 days.
Less than that at this point.
You lot want a helping hand?
Oh,
Oh fuck, we need it.
can you get your friends to help? That would be great.
Spell of summon friendship.
Sorry, SAG Guild rules. You can only have one guest star at a time.
Defeat you with the power of friendship in this gun we found.
Oh, no,
Learn our peaceful ways.
By force.
So anyway, you are. This is now the planning and design phase. I guess let's pitch our ideas in character. What we want to do to prepare. The lair has a variety of powerful alchemical facilities. to bear, including an alchemical laboratory that I made last time for somebody who shall remain nameless.
I have the bag of beans, right? With
Yes.
7 beans. I would like to do whatever I have to do to make bean grenades.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna like chuck it in their mouth and it's gonna?
No, just bean grenades. You pretty much like a vial where the soil and like a temporal cap, so that way it's like held at the moment that it needs to sprout, and then as the glass shatters, the bean instant sprouts.
I'm down to help with my all-purpose tools.
Mm-hmm. Well, my Baba Yaga vessel counts as all the tools I will ever need.
Okay.
All right. So, gang, do we want to watch Cog and Oleander create war crimes?
Yes.
Obviously.
Okay. I
I'm
want
not
you all
creating war crimes.
I want you to all to appreciate what I named the alchemical laboratory map.
We gotta cook.
Nice.
Cog.
We've got a cook.
We're gonna cook Cog.
Alright, let's do this.
Here, let me plop everyone on here. 1 second.
Okay.
Did you want
Well, this
to
is
ask
nice.
about something?
We can all have conversations while we're in there. All right. First things first. I want the goon squad over here to tell me what the fuck they're doing in the alchemical laboratory, and then we will roll for it. Now, how many beans did you have? Like 4?
7.
7? Okay.
So 7 bombs.
7 bombs. All right. What would we like to do with these? You want to make it so they just explode with force damage?
No, as an action, rather than it's taking a minute to sprout, it's an action to sprout.
Okay, I don't like 90% of the things on that because it like summons like a small annoying creature that's just gonna bog everything down. Now, if it spawns a mummy lord, I'll allow that because that's maximum chaos. But if it like spawns a flump, I don't want it to spawn a flump. You see what I mean?
Okay, let me read Bag of Beans and I'll get back to you in literally
You have a good
30 seconds.
It's stupid. It's just gonna be a waste of time. Now, a mummy would be maximum chaos. You have awakened Echo. Why am I here? What's going on? This isn't in my contract.
Is there a decent like library in here?
Yeah. You want to? You're finally gonna go to the Forbidden Archive in this ancient Cabal Illuminati thing, where it tells you what
I'm
whoever.
gonna
I thought we'd already been.
Huh?
I thought we've already been in there.
Yeah, you don't do too much research in there.
I'm gonna research on how to rig a machine with a magic spell.
Okay. You go in there and you ask the professor about it. He's currently, I don't know, loading up his cocaine tincture in order to study, and he tells you, you'll have to go to the giant section. Unfortunately, none of those books have been translated, so you'll need to find someone fluid to the giant.
Okay. I take the book.
It's huge.
Oh,
A
hell
giant
yeah.
book.
That's meant
I'm
for giants.
strong. I
Huh?
got 16 strength.
Plus your magic armor makes it so you use
Yeah.
intelligence.
So go ahead, give me a strength check to pick up this enormous book. DC 10. So unless you get a nat 1, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Egg.
But I use my intelligence.
Yeah.
So.
Oh god. Nat 1. Drops the book, goes right through the floor, boils into the Underdark. Wow!
Ian,
What?
can I use herbalism and plant growth and druidcraft to turn all 7 beans into eggs?
Oh, you want the eggs one? No, you have to roll at random for that one. Now here's what you can either have them be grenades and explode and do goofy nonsense,
Can
or
I
you can.
fabricate them into eggs?
Huh?
Can I fabricate
You want to try to manipulate
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, maybe.
How about
What?
if I roll and I get a good effect, I keep the good effect, but if it's a shit effect, it's just a grenade. So
Okay.
if it's like the poison damage, the beer geyser, the evil statue.
I love the evil statue that just harasses you. Hey, you suck. Like, yeah, you could.
Anything that'll bog down combat, it just explodes.
I like that.
But if it doesn't bog down combat, i.e. the beer geyser, or
I don't know how the statue. The statue's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll agree with that. All right, Cog, you pick up
or
the
if it's
book.
dumb, like the campfire.
Now, Cog, where are you going to find somebody who speaks giantish?
I'm going back up to the room. I'm gonna ask a bunch of people.
Does anyone here speak in being giant?
I do.
I can speak the tongue of the old.
Can both of you help me?
Yes.
Just for maximum effort.
I'll let you do it since I'm
You're doing something.
doing my.
Sure.
I'm on my bullshit.
You crack the front of the book says manipulating the arcane and you, but it's like in giantish. You open it up. It starts telling you that you need to build a focusing prism that is known as a conduit. It traps an aspect of the weave within a crystalline matrix, which you intuit is like a dragon shard, a really huge dragon shard, like something like about the size of like a beach ball or something. It details relatively how you make it and what have you, and it seems it's a year-long process, which is very obnoxious.
Do you have a room of spirit and time?
Now, you do remember from your Artificer days, Cog, that the Warforged Colossuses use conduits that are this big. Now, you know where one is. There's one patrolling Metral if you wanted to be hardcore. Or you could scout around and see if there's rumors of a fallen one and steal its conduit. Yeah, what's up?
Didn't we steal a conduit from the big guy with the cage on his back?
You did.
I will.
Now, you two have to whisper aloud, God, if only we had a Warforged Colossus conduit.
Damn it, I wish we only had a Warforged conduit of some sort. Ah,
I love when
Damn
Grimly
it.
fails up.
if only there was some way.
All of a sudden, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you smell like it smells like very natural manure, but also kind of like funeral potpourri. And you turn around to see a zombie, but it's like made of plants and has like this fancy flowery. It has a flower crown, and it goes.
Oleander wanted me to give you this.
How huge is it?
They can speak now?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have headbands of intellect.
Nice.
Oh, that's
They have
awesome.
19 intelligences. They're
Alright.
smarter than me.
They're smarter than everyone except the two intelligence casters. So it's
Ah.
Fucking hilarious
Yeah.
to me.
Master,
That
does
was
this unit have a soul?
convenient.
Huh?
That was convenient.
Yeah, I completely forgot. They randomly stole it like weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
They're
Oh,
like,
the stars
they're-
are aligning.
they're like, man, this looks really valuable. We should totally steal this, and so they did.
You should have given me busted.
Well, am I done? Am I done translating for now?
Yeah, how did you learn giant?
What are you, a cop?
I
How did you
studied it when I was at Strixhaven.
Inside.
Can I also insert that?
Are you over with us?
Of course I am. We all
Everyone's
went to
in
the
their own.
library.
Everyone's nosy.
It's
Plus 5.
Wait, I hit the wrong thing. Sorry.
21.
There we go.
Okay, everyone is.
I have a 15.
Everyone realizes something is amiss apparently with food.
I'm just
Everything's
gonna,
always
before
amiss.
just scurry away and find the professor.
So I was like, wait, I went to Strixhaven for like before I dropped out. They don't teach giant. That's not a course offering.
I did it for my grad program.
Yeah, they don't offer for grad students either.
Giant is a dead language.
Well, just
It's like
staring at
Latin.
you.
It is very weird.
Except for Oleander, who rolled a 9.
It's like a Latin.
So, Boot, how are you gonna dig your way out of it? Pocket save.
I mean, some people just know where
I'll make
language
it all look
is.
Yeah,
Not
after,
a bad
after
thing.
this, and then I'll do it.
I am curious though.
And then you're done.
How does a wizard not have the invisibility spell? You know 86 spells, and not a single one of them is teleportation or invisibility.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
I will
not
miss
this
you,
level.
Steph.
Counter spell.
I'm not gonna use
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Spaghetti flowing out.
Are you just like
pockets.
super old or something?
Sure.
You're
Yeah.
a giant?
If I make you something, will you tell me? Just
What
what,
will you make me?
what do you want?
I love this impasse. Let's open up to each other with material goods.
The more information I have, the more I can help you.
What should I ask for?
What,
Yeah, just
what do you
leave it-
want?
I don't know. I'm not like that well versed in D&D items.
Do you
so-
want
Something
a
to store
buff to
spells
an
in?
item? Like something that you already have, I can buff it.
Let's see
If
what
you
I
have like an arcane focus that is already
When you do have
plus,
that, you
I can
can
always just make it +3.
you can increase the amount of charges on your Master Blaster staff because you got the meteoric brass. So instead of it,
Oh, I don't even know what that does.
Basically,
oh yeah, that's right. It increases.
yeah, when you add it to something that has charges, it basically increases the charges by like a D4.
I'm set on a bunch of stuff that does charges, so it's fine. So I'm
Can I
fine
make
with that.
my Cloak of the Guest Star a +2 bonus from my AC?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Yeah.
Okay. I
say you
hand it
just
over,
leave
and
them
then I'm
alone.
gonna DM you what I tell you.
Gotcha.
Are you gonna back them up and say, "Oh yeah, I remember taking postgraduate scientists there. They did that." You gonna back them up? You back them up, Kyle?
He doesn't have giant, so I'm not. He doesn't. The thing is, he doesn't lie. That's one
okay.
thing that he doesn't do.
All right, I can respect that.
Well, I learned giant in the military, so some people just can learn languages. Are you really that offended by one of your party members knowing a language?
No,
They
that's
just
fair.
helped you.
We're just making conversation.
Yeah, it seemed more
As
accusational.
they're all backing it and put it into a corner, taking out daddy.
Yeah, it seemed
in-
more accusational to me than anything.
What?
In deep speech, Savia will say, some people just know freaking weird languages.
That's what that sounded like.
Yeah. I think that's the
Person
weirdest language
now?
they have.
The only person who speaks deep speech is Savio, so that was just gibberish to everyone.
How long will it take for me to make like everything that everyone needs?
Oh God. You technically have as much time as you have 30 days in order to dick around before you have to really fight Nessie
Okay, perfect.
So let's do a quick blitz. Oh, also all the weird magic items you got from the God Loot, they're all in your inventory and I've already statted them. So the mummified heart, the horn,
yeah.
the teeth. There's only one horn and there's a martial version and a spellcaster version. You have to pick which one you want.
Does anyone want to switch their race?
No, I'm good.
Drow maker, drow maker, drow maker, drow maker. Anyone want to die and then come back as a busty drow?
I mean, I'm already a high elf.
That's true. Have you heard of
I
the high
don't
elves?
really want to change my race. I'm pretty happy as a Vidalcan
Lame.
with 2 faces and an opossum tail.
Oh, remember, you always have advantage on perception.
Yes, I have advantage on perception, which I didn't do because I completely forgot, and I have advantage on being charmed and shit.
As Muse walks by Orlando's workstation, they just like slip a folded up piece of paper onto the workstation.
Ooh.
Are you going to open it up?
Yeah.
It's a recipe for pickles.
Oh my God, Pygmalion's pickle panapoli.
It's a really, really good recipe for pickles. We found it.
I'm gonna say that instead of drinking potions, you people have pickles, just jars of pickles.
Yep.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I guess you can't die,
Can
Sarge.
I go find the professor again?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you want to ask the professor?
I want to ask if there's any books on the Valley of Shadows / the Fangs of Argorok.
Yeah, sure. He points you to the geography section, and there's a bunch of scrolls made of adamantine that are all written in Giantish with detailed observations on them. But it shows multiple variations of the landscape because Shendrik has this weird thing where the geography constantly mutates because of a curse. So it's hard to map it. But you get the general beat of the locations and everything, and it tells you that there's an old giant citadel high up in the mountains called the Alhambra. And that's where they were. And it was led by an ancient warlord known as Alcazar, who, to your recollection of giant history, is a bit of a jackass.
What's it called again?
Alhambra. It's just the Alhambra in Granada. He was named it after that.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to scrutinize while you're down here? Also, you can pester the professor for scrolls. You can just make scrolls.
I don't
Okay.
care. I'm not a
Hell yeah.
wizard.
Do you have to be a wizard to use scrolls?
Technically, yeah, but I'd get rid of that real stupid.
It's
Anyone
more
can use
that
scrolls.
like wizards can just take the spells and just write them in.
Okay. Because we need a few things.
Sure.
Um,
The professor also comes up to you and goes, "Here is your research on Messy Common," and you can read off the Messy Common stuff that's in your
the dossier.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll tell you everything you need to know about that dumb bitch.
Okay. Yeah. So
Actually, I want you to describe.
the fresco
Y'all
is
fighting-
just the.
Huh?
Y'all fighting Messy Common is like actual like tactile shit. Us fighting Baudrillard is just like, let's go to this back alley.
Beat him
Fuck
up.
out of him.
And we
we
stole his
need to get this guy.
pleasure yacht and tore a hole in space and time to go to his denny plane. Then he made us do a play about how we're all cringe.
Do we get a long rest while we're here?
Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
you can technically fight Messicom whenever you want. So if you just wanted to, I don't know, not do anything for the next month in game and just prep, you could.
Are we level 10?
No, not until you murder Messicom.
Okay, so the dossier just has like the stuff that was on the fresco.
Yeah. So basically,
So more, I want to. Would it be a check to like interpret what these images mean? Like, oh, one final wave of psionic energy cuts her down. She's vulnerable to psychic. Is that what that?
Hell yeah!
yeah, you're welcome to read
Yes!
that. I think some of them are very.
Yeah, so
Shockwave
I'll read it
all
out
the way.
loud.
Doesn't the scroll that we got give us the stat block for one of the bosses?
You could, but Messicom is a barbarian, and do you really want to waste it on a non-spellcaster?
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
save
true.
it. We're only level 9 at this point, so I assume it's gonna be valuable for something worse later on.
Yeah, like the wizard who will switch all the orifices in your body and their function. So, like,
Okay, so the fresco depicts Messicom and healing is sick, rescuing shifters, fighting across history, Silver Crusade, Demon Wars, Dalkur invasion, blah blah blah. Fresco shows Messicom being summoned. She's standing there with her eyes outward, seemingly scanning for threats. Another shows a beguiler attempting to entrance Messicom. She snaps his neck, so no seducing her, unfortunately. A large dragon swoops overhead, its entrance causing other creatures to flee. Messicom stands true, leaping a good 120 feet in the air, and wrests the dragon from the air, plummeting to the ground. A giant grabs Messicom by the arm. She effortlessly breaks free of his grasp, breaking his arm and using the bone to stab him in his neck.
I love writing these.
They're very fun. A cave filled with paralyzed bodies, watched over by spiders. A spider stings Messicom and she shrugs it off, punching the spider's face straight through its body. So super high con mod. A Medusa coils around a pillar, making eye contact with Messicom, who merely strangles the Medusa with her own snake hair. Odd.
Did you just look up Chuck Norris memes?
No, I didn't. I was like, what would be the stupidest way
It
to
was,
convey?
what was it? It was like one day Chuck Norris was bitten by a poisonous snake, and after 4 days of excruciating pain, the snake died.
No, I was expecting that to go in the direction of the Medusa looked at Messicom and turned to stone.
That would have been pretty fun. Keep reading.
A large explosion knocks several druids to their feet. I'm guessing that's supposed to be off their feet, but Messicom stands tall, others are shocked, but she bares her fists and faces the enemy. There is a final fresco showing a blast of psionic energy slicing into Messicom's body.
Whenever Messicom does a push-up, she pushes the earth down.
I need to remember that I'm constantly under the effects of the absorption resonance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we
Does
need,
that stack?
No.
Okay.
Technically. Yeah, so that is all the information he could glean. She's mainly told through myth and legend, and these are the myths and legends he.
what role would it be to interpret?
Survival.
Yes.
So give me how many fucking entries are. Just give me 7, I'll tell you what they mean. What'd you get? DC is like 20.
I'm gonna enhance ability myself.
Did you fail at DC 20
I'll
survival?
just give
Yeah.
you a +5.
There you pass.
Oh yeah, I want to make it even better. So, just making all of these at advantage.
Okay, the first one basically just means that tell me which ones. You're probably gonna pass all of them, so I'll tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll all of them with advantage in a thing.
Okay.
Motherfucker!
+5.
15 plus a D4.
And +5. I'm gonna say you pass. Reasonable.
Okay,
19.
19 on an out one.
Typical. long
Yeah.
rolls.
Why did you think I cast
now you're
enhance
good.
ability?
Now you're good.
Okay.
I'm not gonna add that +5 to it.
Okay.
What is going on?
They're attempting to use their druid magic to figure out what the hell is going on here.
+5.
Yeah,
I know,
plus
but
D4.
they're rolls.
These
This
are
is
just
really
long
bad.
rolls.
Let me know when you.
So 15 plus 7.
Okay.
How many is that?
You're fine. I'll give them to you.
22.
Okay, the first one shows Messicom being summoned. That one seems to indicate that she has an extremely high initiative modifier. Another one that shows the beguiler attempting to entrance Messicom, and she is immune to the charmed condition. A large dragon swoops overhead. causing everyone to flee. She's immune to being frightened.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Also, she can jump 120 feet into
Yeah,
the
she
air.
can actually do that too. Instead of giving her a fly speed, I thought it'd just be funnier if she just like jumps super fucking high in the
It
air.
is.
Did you take fall damage?
Jessica Jones.
She's immune to fall damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. Plus, it'd be terrifying if you're like up in the air and she just goes jump and then just punches you so fucking hard.
Yep.
All right. The giant grabbing her by the arm. She's immune to being restrained or grappled. You can't restrain or grapple her. She just breaks free of it
Good
automatically.
to know.
Weirdly enough,
Oh.
this is a base stat block creature that I base her off of, and they are immune to all these conditions, which is horrifying. A cave full of paralyzed bodies. She's immune to being paralyzed and poisoned.
That's fine.
The Medusa, she's immune to being petrified. The large explosion, she's immune to being knocked prone. And the blast of psionic energy, she is vulnerable to psychic damage.
Everything psychic damage. Lightning bolt, psychic damage.
Yeah, no, go ahead, yeah.
Okay, so
They
this
do
is
raw damage to her.
Oh,
Because otherwise it's half.
That's just a migraine.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do mind missile over and over and over and over again.
Pictures of your parents fucking on a rug.
Next to a lit fireplace.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Each
okay.
one
So
is a
stuff
dark.
we need. To add to that, she's. If anyone has spells that do necrotic damage that require a save, she's gonna have disadvantage on those because of the plane we're in. So.
Oh, and weirdly enough, she does not have magic advantage. She always rolls flat. Because seeing as how she's immune to every condition that would result from a save, I didn't see the point in making her
That's
have
fair.
magic advantage, because there's no point. Like, oh no, she failed, and she is going to continue to punch you, so...
Can you change the damage type of other people's spells?
I don't think that's a thing I can do.
Would you be? Would he be
But I
able-
could potentially rig like a helmet that I could
would
attach to
he be
each of
able
you.
to
Or like
rig something so that way when I cast Blight, which is necromancy, she has disadvantage on the save instead of dealing necrotic damage.
it does psychic.
It's
Not on a metaphysical thing like that. If it was like acid, fire, lightning, or cold, I'd allow it, but psychic damage is psionic, and it's really particular.
But I have knowledge of I have good knowledge of psychic damage because I'm able to do it.
I'll think about it.
As far as I know, Lore Master Wizard is the only UA that's ever done anything like that, where you can like mix and match different damage types.
I'm a
this is
Lore
which
Master
is super
Wizard.
based.
This
Oh
is
yeah, they're a
more
lore
of,
master
like-
wizard.
Yeah.
They can do it raw, so you have two people that can just do...
Question.
yeah, what's up?
I don't remember where I got Fancy's Folly, but I have it.
Yeah,
Um,
you found it in a maze. You found a bunch of bullshit.
right, I
in a maze.
found it in the maze.
that's the one that
Um,
allows me to do another concentration. I found that in the maze. Or now.
You did find something like that. Let me remember.
It-
Staff.
But
Oh, yeah, the staff.
Fancy's Folly says that every dawn I can choose the damage type that it deals. Does that
Yeah,
include?
but it's acid, cold, lightning, fire.
Oh, okay.
It's listed at the top of it. It's only the elemental damage types.
I can't do it to psychic, but I can do it to
Oh
necrotic.
yeah.
It'll be okay.
Can I make a mechanic recommend?
You want to?
To
It's like
fight-
it's like a
help
sea
fight it?
creature. It's like a sea creature. If you wanted to give it
I'll
legs.
give it lungs.
Well, it doesn't breathe. The problem is that it can't walk on land.
That's
It's like
not-
bam.
I mean,
All of
whales
its
have lungs.
tentacles are feet.
Ugh.
Polymorph, you were exactly the same, except now you have
It's just
lungs.
millions of little feet.
Okay.
So it
It's
just
a fucking. It's just a millipede. It's just a
Takes
millipede.
All right.
Just a giant
Couple of
millipede.
prep ideas.
each toe is a
Is
foot.
there any?
Each toe
We
is a-
don't even need a scroll for this. Maybe is there? Are there any clerics here that could cast Death Ward on us right before we?
Nope.
No.
Well, actually, technically, Taru can, so it's gonna say Taru does that.
Okay. Sweet.
Well,
so we don't
Taru, you made a guest appearance. Nice of you. Everyone has Death Ward. Yeah, we all have Death Ward. Don't
Are
worry
we
about it.
fighting?
I have Death Ward
today?
as well.
What? How did you get Death Ward?
You gave it to me?
Oh yeah, I did give you
I'm
Death
trying to
Ward.
do this. I'm trying to save us some spell slots,
Yeah, I'll have Taru
That's
buff the
good.
shit out of
Yeah.
everybody.
including Dilbert.
Yeah, y'all don't have
Yeah.
to heal them.
No, we
no.
don't.
Maybe not.
Yep.
I wish we did.
I've got some healing spells.
Same.
But, that's
Also, you can't heal in the bar. It's just not allowed unless you pass like a DC 10 plus spell level check, which is pretty great. So
My
I
plan
can
was
do
just
that.
to die
Can you
young and
heal
then
with
reincarnate as a bio or as a
potions?
healer.
technically that doesn't count.
Well,
so yeah, you can
I'll
do
just
It's just as
get a bunch of those.
load your bodies into the magic school bus
Yeah.
and reincarnate you.
Get it.
Um,
She's like, it's like the
I
Terminator
have
2 scene. He's right
Revivify.
behind you.
I have
Yeah.
9 Revivify crystals and a bunch of
Yeah.
Revivify.
I also have Revivify and Reincarnate.
So you can take the 9 Revivify crystals off
Well,
me.
I don't have. I never prep Reincarnate
Because when you ever
unless I need it because I have 10 days. So like, if you do die, like, oh no.
You've got time.
Wait, why
I'll
am I
have
Bucks and
Oak
Drow?
and Willow load your bodies into the
Do we get
bus.
to choose what we be in
No, you roll at random.
The
No,
table
I don't
is
want to be
pinned.
not a changeling anymore.
Then don't die.
You turn into an
I'm a
elf.
wizard. I don't get to make. I don't
I don't
get
get
to
to
make that decision.
Let's
All right.
see.
You
Right,
make
here,
that decision.
I'm gonna open up the Messy Commons demise map, and you people can actually start planning how you
Yeah.
get there and everything.
Oh, but
Oh, and
The
more
machine.
prep stuff though.
Yeah.
I want to find someone to
You're just gonna
silver
get your right.
every single fucking one of our weapons.
You technically
for it.
don't know that.
Oh,
The bean bombs.
Yeah.
Would you make the bean bombs do psychic if the roll is shitty rather than force?
I will help out with that.
You'll have to code it and buy check, but I'll allow it. Yeah.
Tool check.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me how to do it, so that gives me advantage.
Yeah.
And then look up how much buy check costs, and then just apply that money to it, and just deduct it from your
That's
massive
25.
reserve.
I'll add my
Guidance.
that works too. And I'll add my flash of genius to that.
Okay.
So that is a 32.
Cosmic Omen at a d6.
Nice.
All right. I will allow the grenades to deal psychic
33.
as they project Bishek shards, which deal psychic.
All the items that I was trying to make are made.
If they're
Okay.
shitty.
Huh?
If the roll on the bean is shitty, so if we get like a
I meant-
beanstalk or a mummy lord.
I'm talking about the items that I was trying to make now.
All right, let's
like-
go over everything we're trying to make here. So you already have the mummified heart. You have to pick whether you want the spellcaster or the martial version of the magic weapon. And you have the teeth. And your blood pistol. We actually have to use blood pistol. Really
Blood
quick.
pistol we don't need to do now. It doesn't do psychic damage, so it's not gonna matter right now.
All right.
I can take care of that later. I'm just gonna be using psychic spells.
Oh, Luan, if you're going in there, are you using the John or are you going to get?
Yeah.
Ah, forget it.
or I can. Or I was gonna go get something to drink.
Oh, the bathroom's
Could you give me
right
a
there.
Coke Zero with ice if you don't mind?
Go there.
Thank you.
I am gonna go to the restroom first.
All right. You have all the items prepped. The big decision you have to make is whether you want the Minotaur Horn to buff marshals or buff a spellcaster. Brute has it in their inventory, so if Brute wants to.
Right now,
What do I have in
psychic
my
damage is
inventory?
just gonna be.
You, Horn of the Marshal, Horn Lord.
Do I need to roll anything
For what?
and expend money
Yeah. Look up how much. I'm gonna say 800.
per thing?
Yeah, just do 800 gold per thing. Yeah.
Sure.
And
So
then
that's
7 grenades.
Yeah, so that's what, 4,200?
Is she okay with
7
that?
grenades would be
Huh?
would be.
She's resistant to literally
5,600.
everything except psychic.
And
I
then
have
that would
3
be.
of the messy common horns.
Nice.
I don't
And then
know
I'm
why.
making.
Let me see what we got
I'm making
here.
the giant tree rigging thing, so it can start growing and shit.
That one will take a while.
Okay, then
We'll do
I'll
that
set
one.
it up.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
set
set
it up
everything up.
now, and then leave it there. I'm gonna keep the clay on me, but I'll leave the tree parts there and other things. With a sign that says "Don't touch, only Cog can use."
Okay,
If
so
you touch, you're dead.
Boot has the Horn of the Messiah, which is a thing that when you blow it, it immediately summons Messy Common within 5 feet of you. She's just there.
Hold on.
I do
yet.
not want this.
Rex is blowing it.
Huh?
Rex is blowing it.
Hold on,
Definitely.
not yet. I'm still.
He
doing
drops
math.
on the ground. He's like,
5600.
"Fucking go!"
Plus 800 is 6400.
Huh?
The scroll doesn't do
Awesomeness.
damage.
So that's 6,400.
It sounds a lot like psychic stuff. So would it still have an effect on her?
It would be stun, and she is immune to stun.
It just says fall unconscious, so I wasn't sure.
I haven't obscene.
Technically not
Oh,
immune to
she's
all
immune,
that stuff.
she's immune to being paralyzed
Yeah.
and poisoned?
Yeah.
Oh, lame.
I made it so that you could cast spells at her with impunity and like she was gonna fail them basically all the time, but I never have to worry about the secondary conditions that are attached to the spells. Which I think is a fair compromise that you can just blast the ever living fuck out of her with impunity. And then of course, she comes out of the mental prison going, "Oh, I wasn't aware that they sent children to fight me." And then she tears your arms off and uses them to give you an involuntary prostate exam.
Well, okay.
I'm excited for Rex to try to wrestle her because she's level 20, which means at a minimum she can only roll a 24 on her fucking strength check.
Noise.
Wait, actually it's a 28. Oh god.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
do
then-
not wrestle her.
I was like, no wrestling matches with this one.
Alright, so all of you.
She just gives you a noogie
have
so
your
hard it like
stuff.
burrows through your skull.
Um,
Hell yeah.
Finally, I die as I lived, a champ.
They like the horn, the plus horn, and the.
So anyway,
no.
there's two versions. There's a martial version, and there's a spellcaster version. You only picked one horn, and then someone made a fake horn for some.
I'm gonna say spellcaster just because we need the spellcasters who deal psychic damage to do the most damage possible. So
Okay, let me.
just to take out.
All right, so I will
Right?
tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. When you successfully attack a creature with an attack roll, whether ranged, melee, or magical, you automatically cast Hunter's Mark upon the creature without concentration, without expending a spell slot. That's the first perk of the spellcaster's one. The second one that you get, and of course it boosts your attack rolls, your damage rolls, and your spell save DC by 2. When you are concentrating on a spell that affects a hostile creature, any of your subsequent range attacks against that creature do not require line of sight. So if you hit them with something that you concentrate on and it's affecting them, then you automatically hit with your range attacks. Does that make sense? So if you like cast, I don't know, like a curse or something, like hex on
Bane,
them. Yeah, or something.
and then all of your other spells just auto hit.
Yeah.
But you can roll.
Well,
for
you
crit.
roll, but you don't need line of sight. They're just gonna hit.
I see.
Would I be able to wild shape into Fey creatures because I am also Fey?
What are you trying to do? What psychic damage do they do? What do you think?
That's literally what I was looking for. Beasts or plants that deal psychic
I don't
damage.
think there's a single one.
There's not.
Yeah, they don't do that. Except for that stupid crag cat, which made no sense, where I had that spell reflection thing.
There are two plants. Oh my god. A jammer leech and the yellow musk creeper.
They do psychic?
They both have a way to deal psychic damage. Yep. Jammer Overlord, if reduced to 0 hit points. Oh, they have to be the Spelljammer of a ship.
Okay. I'll read off the martial one to see if Rex wants to get rock hard. It's a +1 to your attack rolls and your damage rolls.
Is this something else I would make in addition, or just?
You gotta pick one or the other.
Okay.
You gain. Well, you don't make this. It's just what the horn does.
I see.
You gain blind sense and dark vision out to 60 feet. If you already have these senses, they're doubled. Whenever you successfully attack a creature, the creature cannot benefit from the invisible condition or hide from you, and you always know its location if it's within range of your senses. Now, the second one is you gain the extra attack feature if you do not already have it, and if you do, you gain a single usage of Action Surge and Second Wind, and you regain those features after a long rest instead of a short rest.
Okay.
And when making a melee or range attack, you may roll a d4 and add that to the roll. The final one is whenever you make a melee attack or a range attack, you roll 2d4 and you add it to the roll. Basically guarantees you can hit, and then you get an additional action surge and second wind. What's up?
False appearance. While the creeper remains motionless, it's
Oh, undetectable. Yeah.
indistinguishable from an ordinary vine. 3d8 psychic damage. If it's a humanoid that drops to 0 hit points as a result, it dies and is implanted within a yellow musk creeper bulb. Unless the bulb is destroyed, the corpse animates as a yellow musk zombie after being dead for 24
Remember,
hours.
she's a zealot, so if she drops to 0 and she's still raging, she still kills you.
This is
Oh, it dropped to 0 effect.
This is a drop to 0 hit point. As a result of his damage, it dies and is implanted within a yellow musk creeper bulb.
What does she do if she drops to 0?
A zealot barbarian basically can just get back up.
Yeah.
Well, don't even get up, they continue to kill you. Unless it's you drop to 0 and something
Just
else
and
happens.
then cast sleep, and it'll insta kill it.
Yeah.
So
Can I
once
ask
she's at
for a
that.
sleep scroll with sleep?
I have
9th level sleep.
She can only die if she is in darkness. That's the weird kind of gimmick I gave her.
I have.
And that's the darkness
Oh, that's
spell, the
easy.
natural
I have
darkness.
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 Yeah, it has to be
So you
actual
have
darkness.
darkness, okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
not the spell darkness?
No, the spell darkness.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Well, so Mabar, she'll die in Mabar.
Yeah, technically, yeah, but
Okay.
there's humor me and cast darkness on her.
Okay.
I cast creation and I make a giant.
Just
A
remember
giant,
that you
like,
need that extra
cube
spell
of
slot
darkness.
for darkness.
No,
I only have 3, so I gotta.
So-
it's gonna be a lot of melee for me.
Who amongst you wants the
Or Eldritch Blast.
Horn of the Hornlord Spellcaster Edition?
I already have a horn.
I should probably not take it because it spawns her within 5 feet of me.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
right.
no. You're thinking of the horn that summons her. This is the horn that you broke off of the corpse of the god.
Oh.
What does it do?
Basically, it boosts all of your attack rolls, damage rolls, and your spell state DC by 1. Whenever you make an attack against a creature, you automatically cast Hunter's Mark on it without concentration, so it auto spams it.
Okay, that seems like it would be.
Yep. And then the second one is if you're concentrating on a spell that affects a hostile creature, your range attacks automatically hit them.
And this automatic.
Doesn't require line of sight, so you can hit them around a corner. You don't have to actually have line of sight.
Does
I
this
think that would
affect
be useful
everyone?
for Savio.
No, just the person that's attuned to it.
I don't have any more attunement slots, and I'm
Yeah,
already
full.
attuned to something.
Oh wait, let me check my attunement slots.
Same here. I also
I'm
do
already
not.
attuned to a
How many?
thing that helps my spellcasting stuff.
Does anyone have the spell Summon Abjuration?
Oh yeah, that would be
Summon
psychic.
Aberration.
Yeah, that would be psychic damage.
I
It uses your spell
Don't.
attack modifier, and it has a range of 150 feet.
I don't get summon spells.
That's weird.
I just have Fey,
Yeah.
Beast, and Elemental.
There should be a summoner artificer,
It's very
like a Pokemaster.
limited.
Like Pokemon.
Could since we have a month, could
You
we
don't really
s-
have a month. You can take a month, but I don't think people are going to dollar for a month.
We're not gonna do all for a month.
I mean, we could train and level up.
You don't
I-
know training level enough.
yeah, I was.
What is it called again?
Summon Aberration. It's available to aberrant mind sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards.
Just
I
ask.
have
Let me
a
see if
warlock.
Professor Eats Coddle conveniently has this. Oh wow, he does. He's going to teach you. Wow. Like,
As a scroll or just teaching me?
he's going to teach you the spell.
Oh, okay. So this
Um,
isn't the same thing, but I do have summon Fey, and there are some useful things that the Fey can.
There might be some
Use
psychic
one
damage
touch.
from Fae.
It's not psychic damage, unfortunately.
She's
But it can do. Actually, it's kind of similar to. It's reminding me of Olivia's Dreamweaver thing.
Can you
She
change
can't,
what type of
we can't fight
dragon?
one, right?
What?
We
Uh,
cannot fight.
That
She's immune
that
to
was
basic
gonna be
damage
my thing.
conditions.
So I can change what type of Drake Gilbert is, but psychic is not an option.
Emerald dragons deal psychic damage.
Do it.
So I have to use the Drake staff. So that's what I was gonna ask. Could I do some training or something to make Emerald Dragon and to expand the option? Because the options it has for Drake Companion are acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. Could I do some training to open it up to all dragon types?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. I'll change Gilbert to psychic, and
he's
then
gonna wear a Hot Topic T-shirt and have like
Hell yeah.
press-on tattoos, smoke club cigarettes. I'm really sorry.
it's gonna pull some all rat.
Can I just make
It's terminal.
one Iono stone that does the attunement? No? Sad.
The only thing that's saving me from everything spiraling out of control is the limit on attunement slots, and
Oh,
you're
it's-
the only
Don't you
one.
already have increased attunement?
Not
It's
yet.
for everyone else.
It's literally
You just get to
next level.
I'll give you one extra right now to each
Okay.
level.
All right. So
I need
these.
attune to the living clay.
Oh, you don't have to attune.
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
omit that one so you can make your do
So
that.
then,
Looking for stuff to buff Gilbert. I'm gonna say that's how I find this out.
You could also just break the attunement because you only need to attune to it while you work on it. So you can
Oh,
just
I
break
see.
an attunement to something else, attune to that, and then just attune back.
oh,
I can give Dilbert
I
mage
meant
armor.
like, yeah.
Yeah, you could. Give Dilbert Barding. Do you want to give him solid
Yes.
adamantine Barding?
Yes, I do.
Of course you do.
Barding, and also I like to find looking for stuff. While looking for barding for Gilbert, maybe Savio finds a certain saddle in the vaults.
Maybe.
I would. The one Fae I was asking about is
Oh, PM me if you have any. Actually, if you have some
I'll
pressing,
PM.
you have to talk about
is
that.
the dolphin delighter. It's a dolphin.
Stupid enemy.
Fun.
But go on.
Does it count? Is it animalistic enough that I'm Fae? I could just turn into it.
Yeah, I'd allow it, even though it has to be in water, right?
It doesn't have a move speed, so I would have to ride on someone's back. Same thing with the flower bullshit. It has a move speed of 10 feet. So I
Rex
would
has
just-
you like in this holster. It's like attack dolphin. Just like throws it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we could just put the dolphin on the magic carpet.
Oh, quick thing, Savio.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to find the spooky castle?
Okay. So my my family has a kind of weird necromantic history thing. Don't worry about it. But there are rumors of an abandoned castle in Mabar. That might be a good place to fight her. She's gonna have she's gonna be completely fucked, but we have time to prepare. given all the weird bullshit we've seen working through the Tontine, I'm like gonna be 95% sure the rumors of its existence are true. I think I can find it pretty easily. It's supposed to be a secret meeting place for the Tontine in this plane. So if anyone has any reservations about fighting in Mabar,
Nothing? Right, there's actually a map of the meeting location. I put it up, it's called Messicano's Demise, you shall have access to it. That is the map you're going to be fighting her on, so you can actually tactically plan it out.
yeah, and there were questions about that.
Sure.
So this part in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
if we were to seal all doors off, could I reasonably cast Tsunami in there?
Yeah.
Flooded?
Hell yes.
Yeah, because there's an upper layer.
Yeah.
So,
I say 20 feet up. Yeah.
because we could I could do Tsunami and we could summon her into.
So how did your players
Tsunami.
defeat the BBEG hydroelectric engineering?
The power of
I have-
silence.
Lightning bolt as part of my Master Blaster thing.
Okay, we cast Tsunami. We can have someone in the water, blow the horn to summon, and like Misty step out or something, or have someone else pull them out.
She just jumped straight out. Up in the
Yeah,
air.
that's
have
what
them
I'm
go to
worried
the
about.
bottom of the Tsunami, blow it there. So she'll start her turn in there.
That
Which
is very
what we
that is
need.
very interesting.
Which is what we need. Yeah. Would there? For the silver thing. But we know that silver is bad for shifters in general, right?
You know she's a shifter.
Yeah,
so
and we
you're
know that
reasonably
silver is.
bad for them. Yeah.
So is that enough justification to get all our shit silvered?
it really would be a good idea.
Savio's gonna do that. And also, would there be a way to get
Oh, make sure to look in the vault. And
Oh yeah, let's
there
take.
was Olivia. What was the new updated document I had to slap together?
I don't know.
Because fucking Christ, give me a second here.
Oh, was the vault the wrong document?
The splint? Or like the splice or something?
Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. So there's the regular document, but then there's also this crap from that random loot drop. This is also included in there. Now, of course, Fancy's following that other stuff is already in your inventory. Like I think Cog has the Midnight Blade.
Okay.
What's up?
Does she recognize y'all five?
She
do
never,
have-
We've never met her.
never.
Oh,
met-
okay.
I held on to the Midnight Blade, but I can just put it in there.
Yeah, sure. Just type in Midnight
Oh,
Blade.
oh, oh, give yourself, I forgot to give this to you. Give yourself a Topaz Annihilator. I'm gonna unequip and delete it from my character sheet. You now have a Topaz Annihilator.
Okay. We'll have to. Is it in the doc?
No, just
Hold on.
raw dog, add it to your character sheet.
Okay.
Can't heal in the bar.
I now have
all these
somewhat
rings and shit up.
healing stuff, so I'm here.
Oh,
to
just
help.
for the fun of it, necrotic damage always does maximum in the bar because that makes fucking sense. Now, of course, it'll be chopped in half because she's resistant to it, but it means you'll always be doing half maximum.
Sounds good to me.
And if it's a save, she has
Heavy
disadvantage against it.
That is true.
So can the ranger get our lovely druid
Midnight
here to
Blade isn't
teach them the spell Blight? Because I thought rangers had it, but they don't.
Sure, you hippies can talk to each other.
Yeah, I'll teach it to you.
So scratch is the thing that is.
Yeah, that has that. The vault has the old stuff. Scratch is like the stuff y'all got in a rain.
Okay, so
Psychic
Midnight
spells would be
Blade
more
is in
tactical for
there.
this, but it makes less sense for rangers than Blight.
So I will remove Midnight Blade from.
And Boot has Giant's Dagger.
I
Oleander
don't
actually
need it.
technically has. Oh, the Sporing thing is
I can
upgraded.
put the giant
And
stagger
what's-
in there because
what's
I'm
the
never
thing
gonna
that-
use it.
Yeah, just slap that in the.
A
in the thing.
Topaz Annihilator. It's just a basic normal weapon.
It's a giant laser rifle. It's like-
And I cut into my shield to hook
Oh,
it.
and that's another.
you make it
thing.
a sawed-off laser, like 12.
No,
no, no.
I'm having
Not too
having
much.
it like an aim.
Oh, and that is another. If they hit 0 hit points, they die effect. So she doesn't have to be in total darkness if you shoot her with that.
I'll just hit with a bunch of my spells, wait until she's very low, and then blast.
Yeah.
And
Power Word
that's
Frog.
okay. So how do I?
She has a mutable form, so don't get any fucking clever ideas.
I have polymorph.
A mutable form.
That's Power Word
Ian, do
Frog.
you
I
have
know.
another form of that
But, like-
rifle, like
The Topaz
somewhere? The Topaz Annihilator.
Nah, it's a
somewhere?
weird one from Fizzbands. That's the only version of it that
I see.
exists.
Oh,
in
so
Magic.
so it does exist.
It's a real
somewhere?
item.
Okay,
Just
fantastic.
import
I'll just search
Topaz
for it.
Annihilator.
I'll just search for it.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I'm autistic.
It's one of them Topaz Annihilators.
If you can't actually do polymorph, then can we just illusion it so she looks like a frog
Annihilator.
during
There
the
it is.
fight?
Fantastic.
Yes.
Hear me
And
out. Hear me out. We could still polymorph each other. We could polymorph Rex into a
Import.
fucking T-Rex.
Yeah.
You can do that.
T-Rex.
Do you want to be a T-Rex?
And he still
Haha,
gets
T-Rex, get it?
I will attempt
Hey.
to.
Technology.
Can we take things from this scratch document?
Yeah. I just please put all your stuff in the vault. Yes.
Can I polymorph people into plants? Because I could wild shape into plants?
Yes.
Could I fuse the Vidalcan blood pistol eventually? Not now. Not now. With the Topaz Annihilator.
You want to make it a long rifle instead of a pistol?
It's more that I want to take the part of the Vidalcan blood pistol where it makes it only usable by Vidalcans and Artificers and attach it to the Topaz Annihilator.
Okay.
So that only I can use it.
Oh, so like a genetic lock on like a
Exactly.
Warhammer 40k heavy bolter, so when
Yeah.
someone else touches it, it blows up?
Or no, when someone touches it, it just deactivates. It cannot be used.
I
But
like that. Okay.
Rex.
I'll do that later.
Does
But,
anyone
like,
want to be a treant? Because while you remain motionless, you are indistinguishable from a normal
It
tree.
shows up,
So-
everyone's a tree, she's like, oh, that was weird.
So she would show up, you would look like a tree, and then she'd be like, what the fuck? And then you would steal, and then you'd be able to slam her.
Love it.
If you hit her with a rock, you deal 4d10 plus 6.
Okay.
Oh my god, and you can
I'm
animate
ready.
trees?
When y'all are.
Alright. Are we ready?
Okay, it's not letting me edit the document, so things I want to take from scratch. I'd like to take the Cloak of Displacement.
Okay.
That's
That's an attunement item.
Oh, it does. Really?
Yeah,
Conjure woodland beings.
Never mind.
that's pretty good.
Don't you dare do fucking
I,
fairy band.
I color my
Okay.
my Annihilator to look like the Tarrasque armor.
Hell yeah.
Potion of Superior Healing.
There's one potion of invulnerability in there, which I'm shocked no one's
That
used.
too.
Fuck.
Superior Healing, Invisibility. Potion of Stone.
Is the Tarrasque?
Giant Strength. And that's the same thing as a Potion of Frost Giant Strength.
You should
basically.
probably give Rex a potion of storm.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's stone.
Absolutely.
so we don't have Storm.
I mean,
It's
still,
No, I
not in the
think there's
vault.
No, we
one- there's one
definitely
left in the
do.
vault.
I forget what mine is.
You people have
Yeah, we have
obscene
one in the
amounts of
vault.
loot. Yeah.
we could do
So
the summon
yeah, okay.
Tarrasque.
So let's take the Storm Giant Strength. It also won't let me cross that out. So Storm Giant Strength for Rex. I want to take the Stone Giant Strength from scratch for Dilbert.
What?
Who wants a potion of invulnerability?
Oh, it only gives you half damage.
Yeah.
I know, but still, that's good.
Don't you have resistance to half damage already?
Yeah, he
Rage.
does when he's raging.
What if he drinks it? Would that give him immunity while raging?
No.
No, it just means that if
Or-
his rage is
It
broken, he
doesn't
still only takes half
yeah,
damage.
It's kind of like
Does it not stack?
I'm
No,
tempted to
never
take
mind.
it, but also I feel like we're gonna need that for a later fight.
Question.
I hand him out
This
like fucking
is
candy.
messy common.
Come on.
This is messy
She
common.
can jump 120 feet in the air and snap a dragon's neck. You what?
Who has the lowest hit point? Is it you?
I think it's me.
Actually, strangely enough, the wizard has a max con.
Yeah.
Um,
Can
I'm
I
120.
use herbalism to
107.
I
replicate?
have 114.
Yeah, it's me.
Can I replicate the potion?
That is a very rare potion. No.
with my help.
No. I'm not gonna. If I give you the opportunity to start mass manufacture. Oh my god.
No, not mass.
Give us another subclass. We'll do
No.
it. I'll take alchemist.
I think you actually have about 3 of those left in the vault. You seem to get one every other session anyway.
What?
A potion of invulnerability.
Question.
Oh yeah, I'll just give you a potion of invulnerability.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Should we bring 2 more just in case? Or should we bring 1 more?
Hungler Kadai says that no light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area. Does that count as darkness for the sake of?
Technically, no. It just means the light is always dim.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, no, all creatures fully within the area are blinded.
That's not quite.
Yeah,
darkness.
it's not darkness, but does it count as darkness for the sake of killing on
Technically no. We're gonna have to
Okay.
like make it a little darker.
it? Alright. I have the darkness spell, I'm just trying to weigh all my
I
options.
just want to summon a pyramid on her.
I just don't want to die. I really like this character.
Same. I'll
Don't worry,
pull
no,
an
no,
umbrella out
no.
of
You don't
the
have to
robe.
lose this character, and your race isn't gonna change. I'm just gonna stick you in the cauldron of rebirth. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
come back to life as if I cast the raise dead spell.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Anyone taking potion of storm giant strength? There's actually one left in the vault.
Personally,
Rex.
I think Barb
And-
should get it.
It only
Yep.
takes 10 gold pieces worth of salt, but I can only do it once per week.
Okay.
So if everyone dies,
I got rid of
then
the
it's
five.
reincarnate. Then
You take
y'all
it.
are gonna be playing gambling with your races.
Oh,
If
well.
you desperately want to not be a different race,
I'd prefer not to, but I would hope that you give me advantage to be an even weirder race.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be good. I just want to be a
I
weird
don't
race,
want to not be a
specifically because of
changeling.
Jerome.
I don't want anything about the change.
Muse is okay being other races, but they have to be beautiful or they're killing themselves.
then I'll just
You get up,
reinsert-
you look in the mirror, you're like, oh, half orc.
I'll take half orc. I'm done with that shit. That sounds great.
Anyway, one of you will get cauldron of rebirth. Everyone else is gonna have to gamble with your race.
I made you a living machine. Like you just like death is an illusion. Get
Turn
in
me into a
salt.
Warforged. Give me even more. Give me even more AC. Corpse flower. No, but I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Okay, vault. So we got shit silvered.
Yeah. You have all your attunements set up. You attuned any new items you want.
Correct.
All right, we're all good.
We only had one potion of invulnerability, right?
Yeah, there's one left,
Yeah.
which is in Rex's hands.
Okay.
I thought it was a 9.
No, I didn't take invulnerability.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Took
He took the
the
stone.
potion of
All right, who's
storm.
taking invulnerability?
I was gonna
Okay,
do
yeah,
it
go
now.
ahead. Just add a potion of invulnerability to your inventory.
All right.
Well,
I took the potion of heroism and let's give it to Rex because it
That's a good one.
10 temporary HP and you're under the effects of the blessed spell with no
Yep.
concentration.
It's great.
Because that's another spell I thought I had that.
Oh, and you all get hold on a second. You all get death warded by Taru, who is off camera
Mhm.
for Screen Actors Guild reasons.
Thank
And
you, Taru.
You'd be lucky there's a fucking cleric. Otherwise, you people would be dying. Actually, you don't need it technically because you're resistant necrotic. Are you? Raise your hand if you're naturally resistant necrotic. You're fucking fine. So I only need to
So
cast
we
it.
don't get death ward.
Yeah, you don't need it. Do
Well-
you want it?
Well, we might.
She doesn't have any drop to 0 and die effects, so it's kind of pointless. Unless you want to be able to drop to 0 and then come back up.
I will
With
happily
my-
take it.
I'll death ward it.
I'll not death ward if
Just
you give me
in case.
the saddle before this fight.
Hmm? You're not getting the shadow. Sorry.
Okay, what about barding for Dilbert?
Oh yeah, barding. Increases AC to like I don't know something ridiculous, like 24 or something.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm death warding absolutely fucking everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can only do it 3 times. Taru apparently does not have enough spell slots. Doesn't make any sense. I should have a 6th.
Yeah, you can
Death
not
ward
death
is
ward me.
4th level.
Yeah, I know, but I can upcast it. Shouldn't they have 6th level spells because they're 9th?
No.
Oh, it's next
No,
level.
not yet.
Oh, okay,
It's
so only
11th
3 of you
level.
get it. So the 3 people who are not resistant to necrotic get death ward.
There are potions of necrotic resistance in the vault. We can, if we don't have enough.
It lasts 1 minute. You do not want.
We do not have.
You do
the
not have the
time.
luxury.
Oh, I will cast Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Okay.
And then, let's see.
Any other buff spells I want to do before we...
Were
Yeah.
you able to? Were we able to get my cloak of protection up to +2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
just increase your AC by
6. Fuck. Okay, so it's only me.
Curious. Because you said you give me another attunement slot.
Yeah, I'll give you 4. I'll be sure.
Okay, so the shield takes attunement. The Tarrasque shield.
No, it counts as part of your armor.
Okay.
So it's like 1. So the Trask
So
armor
it-
and the Trask shield is 1. Although if you slap a Topaz... Is a Topaz Annihilator attunement?
I think so.
No.
Also, a good
It's
thing
not.
No, then it's not.
Okay, give me a sec.
Sure.
a good thing to keep in mind not everyone has like a revivify spell, but everyone does have good berries. If
Yeah,
you,
I'm doing the good berry.
If you force
no,
feed
you
an
don't do
unconscious
good berry.
person a good berry, will they
I'll
come
do
back
good
up?
berry.
Oh, okay.
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 I'll do good berry because my good berries heal 4 points of berry.
Heck yeah.
I'm adding that to the good berries I already have.
She's a celestial, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone takes 2.
I will stick both of them in my cheek,
Mm-hmm.
Got a squirrel.
just so that I have them. So when I go down, I can bite it.
Sure.
Yeah, same. Right before the fight,
cyanide
I'm gonna
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna go ahead and
That's great.
roll this so it's done. Right before the fight. Here, let's reset to.
Actually,
Cool.
I could choke on them. Ugh. Yeah. I'll
Oh
just,
no! Put them in like syringes and then put them on your back. So that way, when you pass out, you fall on your back and it injects it into you, and you're immediately
He
back
falls
up.
forward.
Inject yourself with blueberry juice.
Jesus Christ.
I can rig something on my leg to just
Oh,
like I click a button and it 1 HP.
It's like a gas mask, but it's just springs with good berries.
No, it's one of those like beer helmets.
Yes.
I will be wearing my
So my
helmet for this
arcane-
fight. It doesn't do anything. It just looks tight as shit.
Nice.
Okay.
Rex, you're getting protection from evil and good.
Rex, you do have that Minotaur helmet you can attune to.
Okay, so I
Oh, can I get
currently
the
have
three
attunements.
I don't think so. Let me double check your inventory.
I do have to be attuned to living clay to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be a 4th one.
Your gauntlets of warding and weirding should be 1. You have a ring of protection and a cloak of protection. That would be 3.
The
You have the Mummified Fire of the Divine in your inventory and the Helm of the Minotaur. I'm just going to attune you to the Helm of the Minotaur. I'm going to roll your cloak and ring in the 1 item, so I'll just treat that as 1 attunement.
Ooh, okay.
And then I will do the Gauntlets of Warding and Weirding as your final attunement item. Now we can go over your attunements later, but now you're maxed out. Look over the Helm of the Minotaur really quick. It gives you advantage on initiative, advantage on intimidation. You can perfectly recall any path you have traveled. You're immune to the maze spell, and you cannot be knocked prone. And if you crit, you can expend your reaction to take the attack action again.
Wow. Good news, summon aberration if it choose star spawn.
Oh, jeez, they do so much psychic damage.
They do a lot of fucking psychic damage. They do Whispering Aura at the start of each of the aberration's turns. Each creature within 5 feet of the aberration must succeed on a Wiz saving throw against your spell save DC or take 2d6 psychic damage, provided that the aberration isn't incapacitated. And Psychic Slam, Star Spawn only. It's a melee spell attack, and it's 1d8 plus 3 plus a spell level psychic damage.
does the curious, does the staff that I have need attunement? The one that does an extra holds like an extra concentration or no?
Yeah, that'd be attunement. That's definitely attunement to double concentration.
Crap.
Could I get that attunement one?
Then
I have
need
one
to
slot.
not attune from something. Does anyone else have an attunement slot open or no?
Nope.
I think all of you have
You
full.
do? Do you want the living clay attunement?
Yeah, why not?
It's yeah, so it's basically what is it per like thing?
It's fairly elaborate, but it basically means you can make an object similar in size, and you basically pick an action, a bonus action, and a reaction and ability from any monster or whatever
If you
want.
wanna look at it,
That's
I'll just show you.
reasonable, and you can basically make a creature that has that. So you can allow it to you can augment
Oh.
your creatures with it.
Oh,
It also
can I
heals them.
Use it on
slap
your flower
those
friend, yeah.
on Oak and Willow?
It takes days though. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I
When your
can-
sporn's upgraded, so they can come out as
As a free action.
yeah, basically.
when needed I can just show you
Up
it.
to 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I made it a reaction for it, so you reaction, and you do it at the start of your turn, and you get a reaction back at the end of your turn. So it's basically nothing, but it's something.
Let's try not to use all of it. It is,
Mhm.
it's a 6" by 6" cube
It's 0.4
that weighs
pounds.
about 0.4 pounds. And what you could do is you could take like fingerfuls and stuff to do it.
Oh, nice.
I am
Just like a force wall.
I'm going to attune to that staff. So now that I have 4 attunement slots,
Alright, good.
and then when
I
you're
just
done,
gave
you'll
you
pass
your-
it back to me. Okay.
Okay, are we
Do
gonna
you want
hop?
me to PM you what it is?
Everyone gets on the bus, and I zip us over to. Do you have any connection to the castle? Any like pictures, a family heirloom?
I think Savia would have a description of where it is. Would Savia be able to conceivably find like a map or
I-
or just
Give her-
advantage on the survival check to
Give-
find
Give-
it?
Chat.
Give her
Oh,
your
thank you.
blood.
Oh yeah, there's like a weird blood connection to the castle from one of our great aunts.
Disgusting. Anyway, I'll take your blood. I'll pour it onto the GPS, and then we zip there in 1 minute.
While we're
You
sipping-
arrive. You are now in the dread realm known as Mabar. The sky is pitch black. There is not a star. Entropic waves of energy watch over you, but you are all resistant to its effects because of Death Ward or your resistance to necrosis. The castle is silent, eerily silent. What would you like to do?
Atop it. I could fire that guy.
Technically, yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to explore the castle for a minute? If it gets destroyed in the fight, you won't be able to see what it looks like.
I
I think it's good to know the ins and outs of the castle.
I'm
just
gonna
to-
start prepping the battlefield.
Sure.
Same.
I want to explore the castle.
All right, good. Give me a perception, investigation, survival.
Any of them?
Oh, it's concentration. I can't do this.
What is?
27 investigation.
Entangle.
Oh, okay.
Some staff that I have that does 2
Yeah.
Remember, she's immune to being restrained.
Oh.
Yeah. I just remembered.
I'm going to use my lucky and re-roll that.
Okay.
Damn.
So,
Okay.
Boot and Savio, the two of you scour the castle, and all you find are decrepit remnants, shattered tomes, worn weapons, and desiccated remnants. Even the crossbows and everything on the roofs, if you touch them, they just disintegrate into dust. Remember, this is the plane of entropy and decay. This is merely a monument to a once great place by a once great people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get some food and I'll be right
Sure. Could you give me another code and ice cream now? Thank you. I'll slip you a dollar.
back. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it.
All right, we can't. All right, we'll do the setup and prep. Yeah, go ahead. Any other setup and prep we want to do?
Yeah.
Are there any plants?
No, this is a plane of entropy.
Can I druid craft a plant?
It'll come up as shriveled and dead, but yeah, it'll be there.
What if I plant growth?
It will come back as shriveled and dead, just bigger.
Fuck.
It's a plane of entropy, you can't. And years ago, hey, that's not allowed in here. Don't you know what on theme is? Is there anything else we would like to do to prepare?
I minor illusion of flower, see if it makes them feel better.
It does not. I was gonna plant growth to just like give us like half cover and shit. We like duck in and out of grass as we like
that, or not
dab
that?
on the motherfucker.
Why don't you just
put it in dead grass.
Oh, you could make some roots and stuff, jam one of the stones out of the wall, and then I'll let you draw like a little wall. You know?
Okay, based.
There's also like barrels and like other loot and stuff, like those shattered gargoyle statues. With a little bit of effort, you can just move those bad boys down and it'll be fine.
Yeah. And it looks like there's like a wall on this surrounding balcony.
Yeah, it's about, I would say that thing is probably about
Okay.
maybe 3 feet
I'll
tall.
do a 5-foot tall wall there, and a 5-foot tall wall there, so that way our spellcasters can dip behind the wall, have full cover when it's not their turn, and then pop out. Oh, and I'll have like little like peepholes, so that way they can see the fight but still have full cover.
Okay.
Big enough to shoot an eldritch blast through?
Yep.
Cool.
Smart.
So that way y'all could see the fight while having full cover.
I'm not getting your asses handed to you.
Ooh. More prep spells. I'm also gonna cast. Ooh, it's
Can any
non-concentration.
of us fly?
I can
All
fly.
of us can fly.
Basically, everyone can fly.
Oh, she's immune to fall damage.
Yeah.
We've done that
Can you
before. I
fly?
think that's why she's immune to
Do you want to
fall.
borrow a flying carpet?
No.
We have it, but none of us really use it because we can
We have a
fly without
door.
it.
No, I'm okay. I mean, if she wasn't immune to fall damage, I would say, how many times can you blast the horn to have her appear within 5 feet of you?
Huh? Once a day.
Aww. Because my idea was you just stay in the air and you use your action to blow the horn to resummon her in the air.
We could play hot potato. If she starts like wailing on one person too bad, just throw the horn to someone else.
Then she directs her attacks immediately in front of her.
Yeah. We just keep going, give people the chance to heal.
Oh, I also have the temporal bullshit.
The what? Oh, temporal shunt.
Yeah.
Now that's a smart one.
Yeah, so if I see her crit, I'm gonna silvery barbs it. But I don't think I'll temporal shunt because why don't we just trap her in a hole? Can we dig a hole, lower, put a tube on the end of the horn, bring it out of the hole, put like iron, like put a cage on top of it, so that way she like would have to spend at least 2 actions to like get through, while we just fucking dab range on her.
We can have Cog set up psychic turrets. Just line the hole with them.
Interesting.
Just trap her in a hole with the aberrant spirit. The aberrant spirit blows the horn.
Oh, does
She
the aberrant
spends
spirit
2
use to breathe?
turns. She spends 2 turns in a hole with fucking vines and thick roots, dead leaves and roots and tree branches locking her in. We dab fucking range bullshit on her.
She can jump 120 feet.
Not if there's a fucking roof, dog.
She's super strong.
She has to spend an action to break out.
That is true.
Or she attacks it once.
Yeah. She has to waste something.
Yeah, she will waste her attacks and having
Yeah.
to break through that.
We can also
Well,
summon.
she has to stop at it to break it. So that's 1 attack. She won't keep going. You know?
Alright, make your cage. Make your gilded cage.
Okay. How tall is her jump distance?
120
120.
feet.
At
130 feet deep.
That's a big hole.
130 feet deep.
Can we like?
How are we gonna get her in there?
Can we hire
The
somebody to dig it
spirit
for
is
us? I don't
in
want
the
to do
bottom of the
this.
hole. Your spirit blows the horn. She's trapped 130
This is
feet
so
deep.
stupid.
And we could also have Rex down in the hole, and then we just dab on
We're not
it.
gonna leave Rex down in the hole with her.
You're missing some primo bullshit here. We
We
want to dig a giant hole and summon her at the bottom of the hole.
And then we just dab range on her. She only has 120 jump height. It's a 130 foot hole.
Ooh. We could also summon. We could also cast tsunami at the bottom of the hole.
No, because then she'll just float.
No. Because she'll be summoned at the bottom. Because of the force of the wave, a creature must make a successful athletics check.
Oh, she
To
will.
move it off.
An
So
athletic
she'll make
check
that check.
on a barbarian.
She'll make that check, but she has to waste an action to do it.
Okay.
And if it fails, it can't move. So maybe she'll roll that.
I'm going to basically just hide up top and like on a thing, with where like a what are they called? One of those like crossbow things are.
See, I was thinking.
And I'm going to just hold concentration on a couple things and just spam her with mind missile.
I was thinking. We surround the top of the hole with psychic turrets.
So I'm going right here, just as a heads up.
Okay.
Psychic turrets around the hole.
I don't think we prepped enough for that.
We're still prepping.
Could I? Does that work?
What?
Making psychic turrets?
No.
Rex, you have freedom of
Yeah,
movement.
because if I couldn't make like
nice.
helms that make you get like
Did you take out your
psychic
hotspot or
damage,
something?
I couldn't do anything else.
I said, did you take out your hotspot?
No.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm trying to think who wants. I think haste might just be the
Yeah,
best
my,
thing right now.
Mhm.
Who wants haste? I can give 2 people haste right now.
Rex, because he does the most damage.
Actually, I'm gonna look first at what
Rex,
else
do you
I
want
can
to be in
do.
the bottom of a 140-foot hole with the BBUG
Sure.
alone?
Sure.
I will cast just before we fight. I'll cast like a 3rd level aid on everybody, just so we have 15 temporary hit points at the start of this.
Is Misty Comic retreating?
Actually, no, not 3rd level. I'll
you
do
don't know.
I'll do 4th
Are we
level
still recording?
because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be doing it.
Is that still 15?
It'll be
You just
20.
see how the
20.
sausage is
I
doing.
think
Yeah,
aid
my,
goes
my
up
game
to
doesn't
there.
even see the
Also, we just bury
hotspot for
her
some
in
reason.
the hole.
Or not.
We summon her at the bottom of the hole, and then we just start burying her.
You know, that is dark.
Yeah, so
It is darkness.
oh
That's
no,
not
that
bad.
would be 4th level would be.
You're laughing. 2 hands punch out of the ground, grab you by the ankles, and just start dragging you in.
I mean, she would take a substantial amount of damage. It would take her multiple rounds to get out. The star spawn would be just beating the fuck out of her with psychic damage the entire time she's trying to dig herself out of this 130-foot deep hole. The entire time, we're just dumping boulders and fucking stones and gargoyles on top of her.
I can stone shape
actually-
another lid
Yeah.
that she has to try and break through.
Alright, so what do we want to do here?
Yeah, digging a hole.
Alright, everyone give me your checks. So we're digging a 130-foot hole, right?
Yes.
Infiltrator armor so that I can stealth a
Okay.
bit.
What kind of trick?
I'm just gonna snipe the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Muse is not helping.
I
Use a
can.
sword and crack it.
I mean, I can help dig. That would include my all-purpose tools.
Oh, I'm just gonna pull out,
All-purpose means all-purpose.
I'm just gonna bring out Oak and Willow. Get those motherfuckers out here already.
Oh, and I'm gonna put my mirror image up.
Can I summon something to dig for me?
Yeah. Do you want to waste a spell slot on that, my brother in Christ?
We're not fighting her right now.
At
Yeah,
8
that's
hours,
true.
right?
We got here like a week in advance.
I'm
We're
gonna do
digging
a-
a giant
A
hole.
4th level aid on everybody just for now. I'm pretty sure that works. I can look at it.
The only thing that I can summon is Hunger of Hadar.
Alright, so you make a nice reinforced hole through the solid stone,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
New York granite.
So yeah, all of you guys have
I
temp
know.
HP of 15.
Oh, I'm
Cool.
not gonna use that champ. I'm about to get 32. I'm about to get 36 temp HP.
Then you're good. The rest of you have temp HP of 15.
Let's
Alright.
see. What's the longest range?
Oh,
I
How do I add temporary HP?
It's below.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Thank
Hello.
you. 15.
I'll use a 4th level spell slot because I'm not gonna. be
Also,
using 4th level
temporal
spell
shunt
slots.
sends them back in time a little bit. If she does get out of the hole, can I just temporal shunt her right to the bottom?
I can't wait for you to temporal shunt so you can see
Temporal shunt her into a darkness.
What if we just leave the horn down there? With like the little tube?
No, the star spawn. So that way the star spawn is within 10 feet.
I
She's
like
gonna be
that idea.
taking a metric fuck ton of damage from the star spawn.
No, but like, what if we leave the horn with the tube there? That
I
way,
like-
if she
I
gets
like this
out of the
idea.
hole, we can just
Yeah.
summon her back into
I
it.
It's
love
once
this
per day.
idea.
Oh, it is once per day.
That's okay.
We could just create darkness and then summon her in the darkness.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
then
okay.
we can't see
Yeah.
her, fuck her up.
I can.
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
have,
I do have
I have double sight.
Warcaster.
Of course you do.
No one else does.
Oh, sad.
Wait, can I not see in darkness?
Okay, you should have done this, but the professor gave you all scrolls of double sight. Congrats.
Okay, cool. Great, grand.
How long does it last for? everyone?
Like a million years. I don't know. Like
Cool.
for the rest of for how long it is narratively convenient,
Alright, cool.
and it's non-concentration.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, and I could just dab guiding bolt at her.
I love
She's in the
Starfield.
hole.
All right, are we ready? Is Rex gonna be at the bottom of this fucking hole?
Yeah,
It's
Rex,
one
do you want to
thing.
be at the bottom of the hole with the star
Yeah, I
spawn?
know. We can get it. I think
Okay.
maybe if we're clever, we can finish by
Are
2:30.
the star spawn nice to me?
No, maybe.
Yeah, it's only hostile creatures that it'll fuck up.
I'm up high. Do you want haste?
Wait, how wide is this hole?
40 feet across?
why were you people digging this fucking hole?
We have 40 days to prepare.
I'm gonna see you dig the hole in like a day.
Bigger. We need a bigger hole.
And since we can't heal in Mabar, I'm gonna go with. Fuck. None of these options are good.
Okay, so where was the box going? Is it like this big? Is it 24 feet wide? Is it 10 feet wide? How big is it?
I'll add it to the map.
Go
I'm
ahead.
a guardian of nature before
I'm
we
gonna get
start.
away from the box.
I'll,
Radius.
uh,
Let's go with a 15-foot radius.
where are we putting it?
Just wherever.
If it's closer to me, I will have range to haste, and then just stay right there.
Just haste him before he blows the horn, and then just fly out.
Fair enough.
Wait,
Like
but
before.
aren't we gonna bury? Aren't you gonna be buried alive when we bury her alive?
Don't actually put Rex down there. He will die immediately.
We don't want to kill him.
You cannot blow on it using a long fucking tube.
Why not?
Okay, but the star spawn can blow on it.
Well,
That's a creature.
no, it has to be a living creature, not a fucking phantasmal construction. It needs saliva, otherwise it doesn't work. It's just magic, you know.
So somebody spit on the horn and put it down there.
Okay,
Just blow the damn horn.
Okay, Savio can fly and has Misty Step, so if they fly 30 feet down into the hole, blow it, Misty Step out, she's summoned in midair and will fall.
Oh yeah, y'all could just fly over the hole, blow it, and then she just falls down.
Yeah, I want to fly down 30
She won't
feet
take
into
the
it, though,
full
so she
damage,
can't
but,
grab the,
yeah.
edge of the hole.
Well, this ruins my cool messy common entrance, but you know, whatever.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay.
What else were you expecting?
You're over there. I'll go over here. Then Rex.
Fuck me.
Oh, yeah, everyone roll initiative.
And Rex, you got haste before combat. I'm gonna hold on to the other.
I guess I'll do dragon, so that way I always have my concentration checks are never lower than a 10. Stop rolling. I'm trying to read.
You told us to roll initiative.
I'll wait until you're done reading and then roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. That gives me the rogue bullshit on concentration checks with dragon.
I'll give you the
Minecraft
haste.
ass motherfuckers. How'd you just beat the BBEG? Structural engineering.
Haste is for you, and then initiative.
You good to go
Hell yeah!
for me to roll initiative? Or are you still roll?
I thought Ian said roll initiative.
Yeah,
no,
roll initiative.
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
Are you
yeah, I'm
still
done
thinking?
reading. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Ian, can you update me to a 22 as well?
No.
It says that there is no active combat.
Did I ever get that horn?
Oleander, what level are you?
The same level as
You
y'all?
said one of us could
Okay.
take the horn that we broke
Yeah,
out
the
of God's
spellcasting
close,
one. Just
maybe
have
close
boot
Rex
plop
and
in
open
there.
it again.
Yeah, that's from.
Okay, let me-
Just read
I'm
the
Actually,
answers.
I will do that.
Okay, Rex, you got haste, and then I'm holding on to my next concentration thing just in case someone starts falling and they need fly.
Can't everyone fly?
No, not everyone, right?
Right there, Savio is in your
Got
inventory.
I will attune to that.
I guess Rex can't fly.
Yeah.
If Rex is at the bottom of the
Wait.
hole, I'll also
I
have
thought
my
that
flower
stat-wise
friends
you
at the
were
bottom of the
celestial.
hole.
Is Rex
Well,
at the
uh,
bottom?
I am.
Aspen.
With Radiant Soul, I do have the ability to fly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be
cool.
fun.
Oh,
Okay, so Rex is at the bottom of the hole, the two flower friends are at the bottom of the hole.
Then
I'm
I'll
reloading
move
the server
over here
because
then.
for some reason I can't see.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
I can't see their hotspot for some reason. But whatever. I'm on Satanic Panic and it's loading up now, so I should be able to see.
I'm still connected to 40 horses in the suit.
No, I know. Same. Well,
It's weird.
no, that's what I'm saying is that it disconnected me and now I can't see their hotspot.
I'm having to reload as well.
It's quite weird.
So the horn of the Horned Lord would be the dormant stage? This is the
Awakened,
first time.
technically.
Oh, it would be awakened. Okay.
Not to rush things along, but I'm rushing things along. I do have to leave for work in half an hour.
Okay.
Okay, we will finish at exactly 2:30 then.
Okay.
I think you people might actually be able to pull this off because she rolled a 20 and I'm super fucking mad about it.
Can I, before we start, just stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you'll do it on your turn. Actually, yeah, go ahead and do it now. Fuck it, why
As she's being summoned, I will drink the potion of
not? Sure. Alright,
I didn't see the
well,
roll.
Rex is the one that does it, so why don't we do
Oh
this?
yeah, that's a good stealth.
Savio, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Has she been summoned yet, or are we?
Not until Rex does his.
Do what?
Well,
Your
Rex. Well, we're
Oh.
going in order of the initiative.
Great. I'm gonna.
I'm 18 in initiative. I'm waiting to see who's up first.
Okay.
Savia.
Savio is going to fly over the whole.
Oh, I already summoned the aberration, by the way.
Just stick it in the bottom of the hole.
Yeah.
Stick it in the bottom.
The aberrant spirit. Oh, Rex also needs to be in the hole.
And cast.
I will make an aberrant spirit.
And where is Messi?
It's a response specifically.
You don't have to think too hard on it. You already fucked her, so I'm just gonna piss in my chairs.
Yeah, Savio's gonna cast Swift Quiver
All right, go ahead.
and hold their action to when she gets summoned, shoot at her.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good summon too. Fantastic.
And Gilbert's also going to hold an action to puke some psychic energy onto her.
He's just gonna like vomit on everything.
Yeah.
How does one psychically vomit?
I don't know. Have you ever been to?
Have you ever met an autistic person info dumping?
Jesus. All right. Well, anything else, Savia?
That is everything.
All right, Cog.
I will hold my action to attack as soon as she is summoned.
Okay. You're gonna have to be basically at the edge of the pit in order to actually kind of see into it. It is like-
I'm at the top of this. I could.
Get a little closer to the edge, otherwise, or like hover above it or something. So I don't think at that angle.
I am stealthed.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So
She won't notice you. Don't worry about it.
You're not in initiative order.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's 22.
18.
I don't see him.
18.2. Rex.
Yep, that's me.
I'm looking at it.
Oleander.
Ready my action. I'm going to dab a guiding bolt down into the hole at 5th level, and then I will be blowing all 12 charges to deal an extra 12d8 damage when it hits. Oh, are those charges the same damage type as the...
For force.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just, I'm gonna blow my load first round.
Didn't Ian say that she's immune to force?
She has no immunity.
Okay, that's right. It's just fall damage.
I
Yeah.
have a bonus action. I guess bonus action, I'll turn invisible so that way I do this with advantage.
Sure. Hey. Boop. I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna hold my action to cast.
Yeah. Hold your action for what, my guy? You fucking pieces of shit. Probably gonna kill him in one round.
Elfin psychic lance.
That's a good one.
Good.
The range on that is, I think, 120 feet.
Yeah,
She's 130 feet away.
I know. So I'm waiting until I can see her.
Okay. But I'm saying that even at the top of the thing, you're going to be out of range.
As she's
I
falling.
mean, you
Okay.
could squat down and then she's tall enough that the bottom is 100.
Okay, she's,
She's tall enough and you're like...
Oh, pull up. Alright, Rex!
Yes.
You gonna do it? Use your action to blow the horn?
Yeah. Do the thing.
Alright, let me at least give off this narration before you
Yes.
people fuck me.
It's just, it sounds like a Vuvuzela.
Yeah, it does.
Just lets it go.
Remember when YouTube had that thing where you could just do a Vuvuzela sound?
I wish that was still a thing.
Messy Comet appears in front of you. She is fucking huge.
Oh, wow.
She's probably at least 12 feet tall, rippling muscles. She appears in front of you. She's breathing heavily. She's slathered in blood and viscera. Her breath slows, and she looks around with a lot of you, and you hear fists clench. In her left hand is a furry arm with weird backwards-ass hands, and the hand is clutching an object. She drops the furry arm. You see her stretch herself and stand up even higher. She was slouching, which adds a couple of inches to her height. Organs and the other viscera attached to her body slide off her body and hit the ground with a sickening plop. Blood drips from her. She looks around at the lot of you and glares. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
So we're both down in the
Oh.
hole, right?
Yeah. I thought, are you up in the air or are you in the hole?
What did we all collectively?
That's
thought-
your choice.
I thought
Chad.
Oh, well, I'd say like, okay, like if everybody's above It sounds like nothing's in the hole. It sounds like no
My
star
two
spawner.
flower friends and the star spawner in the hole.
Okay.
We thought somebody would be like flying over the hole and blow the hole in, so she just falls into it.
Oh, well, that would be me. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't blow it over the lip, fly into the hole a little bit so she can't grab the edge.
Yeah.
So I should be
So, like fly down a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah. So I should be like down low enough in the hole that it's just like okay, she can't reach up.
Just like 15 feet.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Something.
That's fine.
Okay. So anything else? Well, I guess everyone kind of gets
What's
a.
my aberrations initiative?
It uses your initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone knows all
Alright.
the things we're just doing.
In order, everyone do their action.
Can
Let's
I,
start-
can I already have form of good up? So they don't have to do it
Yeah.
now?
Oh, that's fine.
I start flossing as a free action.
In the air?
In the air.
Alright.
Air floss.
When do you want us to do these spells?
Well, you summon her so she falls, and she's gonna expend her reaction to just punch a hole in the side of the wall and hang on, and
Hell
she's just
yeah.
like there. So
Badass.
now, I guess.
Giant woman.
Oh, when she does this, she drops the Rakshasa arm and it falls down the hole.
Mind missile, 5th level.
Alright, go ahead.
Do I get to cast my thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
let us
you
know
hit
when we
something,
can use
you
our
hit it.
actions.
Okay. I will apply the damage.
I cast Phantasmal Force.
Since 19 DC intelligence.
Yeah, hold on a second here.
I'm actually not going to. I'm going to.
Alright, in the Dilbert bullshit, I'm not gonna bother changing it because I think I'm gonna take him back to acid after this fight.
Sure.
But the Dilbert bullshit is gonna be psychic instead of acid.
How does it calculate the damage? Oh my god.
Okay.
Weird.
Let me go from the top. Stop rolling things because every time you roll something, I have to scroll fucking back down. And it's annoying. Alright. Let's see what we have here.
Just keep doing it. That's how we defeat the BBEG.
Okay.
Confuse the
Just
DM until he
confuse
comes
the
up.
team until it gets frustrated.
Okay,
Oh,
psychic
that
glance.
30. The guiding bolt adds an additional 52.
I
damage.
cannot believe she passed the intelligence save.
You said
Dilbury
she-
barbs.
Yeah,
You know?
she's not at the bottom of the hole. You said she grabbed on like 20 feet down, right?
Yeah, you're all hitting her with your reaction attacks, so I'm doing the reaction attacks.
Silvery birds.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Max damage, baby.
Okay, and that would be whatever, just give me what 7 times 6 is. I'm not doing that.
Rex takes an advantage.
42.
42.
So she takes 84.
Noise.
Oh!
I do what now?
You have advantage.
That's not my turn.
When it is
Silver.
her
Oh,
all
okay,
turn.
right, all right. Gotcha. Thank you.
Wow, Savio's attacks barely hit her. She actually has a comically huge AC, so...
So I'm not going to be great weaponing mastery.
Yeah, do not do that to her. Her AC is cog good, so welcome to hell.
Okay, so the 27 barely hits. That's always great.
Okay, Mind
Great.
Missile, that does 28 times 2,
56.
56. Okay. Okay. And then the extra 52, the 12d8, what the hell is that?
Oh, I 5th level guiding bolt, and then I burned all 12 of my charges on my staff.
Okay.
So it's a total of 85 radiant damage.
Okay, so I'm going to chop
She
that.
takes 42 radiant
Okay, I will
damage.
do that. Oh, she's almost bloodied. I'm so mad.
Remember, the stuff labeled as acid in Savio's attacks are psychic, so those are full, not half damage.
Sure. Okay.
Let me see here. Those are doubled, actually.
Oh.
Because fuller
Yep.
is double.
So take 40 points of damage instead of.
Okay, so let me apply the half damage to her. Half. Half.
So good. My gaseous form. Can I go into her lungs and then break them?
No!
Can I Thanos her?
No!
Lungs are not an open container,
Yeah, get the
unfortunately. They're
fuck
like a
outta here.
sponge.
Alright, is there anything
It says
else?
I could squeeze through any opening as wide as an inch.
Is that everybody? We're done? We're good?
Hmm.
We got everything? We did all our damage? Are we happy with this?
Yep. Power word kill. Just kidding.
If you could, you would.
Or you know what? Since she's up here, Dilbert's gonna swipe at her.
Hmm?
Since she's up here, Dilbert's gonna swipe at her.
Okay.
And add 1 to the attack and damage because I gave him the potion of stone giant strength.
Yeah, I guess my fucking flower fucks are gonna start climbing out of the hole.
Sure.
What
Oh, if
fear?
Dilbert and Rex are both in melee, do they
No.
have flanking?
Yeah.
Because she's
Miss.
not at the bottom of the hole.
Okay, so I have to roll a 27 to hit this bitch.
Alright, so
Oh.
it's the end of Rex's turn, so she's gonna use her legendary action to crawl out of the hole. I don't know how the fuck she falls.
Oh, no, it is 27 because of the potion of storm damage strength.
Does anybody have the
What? She
grease
had-
spell?
And it's
That would be very useful. It also
What?
would make
I
me-
do have the grease spell.
and also
You're
add
dying first.
Grease is the best spell.
Alright, but it's not we're not getting bogged down here
It's
in
pretty
minutia.
basic.
She's already down to half health, you're fine. Alright, she crawls out of the hole. I'm gonna plop her ass right here. And that's it. That was her legendary action. Muse, what do you want to do?
Oh boy, she is now out of the hole. I would like to.
As she crawls out of the hole, like she drags her feet up and more like viscera and blood just drips from her and stuff. You can see that there's like Rakshasa fur like embedded in her knuckles, and her knuckles are super bloody because she's beating the shit out of them.
I am going to cast Hexblade's Curse on her.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I will put that with. There we go.
Counterspell. She just like punches the curse out of the air.
Monks can punch ghosts sometimes.
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Alright, so what else?
And how close is she to me?
Uh,
My thing is a black screen. Oh wait, no, it's not. I have people, just not the background. Never mind. We're good.
She's like
Where is she? There
very
she is.
close.
Yeah, she is fairly
Can you
close
see
to
it
me.
now?
Yes, I can see.
Uncomfortably close.
She is 20 feet away.
Yeah.
She's also right next to Savio, apparently.
Wait, you're in the air, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Okay.
She
yeah.
can just jump, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I am
that is
going
what it
to cast darkness,
Okay.
as I was told to do.
Dankness.
Alright.
Dankness.
Power word.
Cast spell.
Exactly.
And
Is
I
it
am going
all
to
deals
cast
100 psychic damage?
with her in the centaur.
Okay. All of you reasonably have double sight now, so
There we
don't
go.
worry about it.
Alright.
Already did.
Please keep her there so she does not move out of the darkness.
Good play. Alright, anything else?
That's my action and bonus action. I guess I will. Fuck me, having the least amount of health, I will move closer to her.
Champ Y.
There we go.
Why are you doing that?
Why?
You're gonna move right next to her?
Not right next to her. I'm gonna be 15 feet away.
Smart, because I was about the
Why?
legendary action to
Because
ruin
I
your
can
life.
hit her at 15 feet, but she cannot hit me at 15 feet.
Just like grabs you and just twists your entire head off your body, just does your cards on the ground.
Yeah.
Is
Savio.
that 15 feet? That is 15
It is
feet.
your turn. And I picked the most attractive art I could.
Mhm.
Birds, birds, birds.
Oh wait, you're up in the air, right,
Oh my
Savio?
god.
Oh no.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, legendary action. She's gonna jump up to you and attempt to drag you back down.
Yeah. She's okay. I have mirror image up, so she's gonna have. I'm gonna have to roll.
For a brief second, I thought I forgot to give her athletics proficiency, and I'm like, well, rules is written, but I did. I just don't know how to read. A 32.
Yeah, that's gonna hit, but I'm going to see if it hits one of my mirror images instead.
Ooh, okay.
Let me
good.
just see what the threshold for that is when I have all three of them. 11. Yes, thank you.
No,
That's a weird.
Oh no, it's it's lower. It's a
6.
6. Yeah.
I was thinking backwards.
Come on. 6.
All right, well they're gone.
Hits a mirror image. She grapples a mirror image. Oh no.
Falls back to the ground where she was. All right, perfect. It is now your turn.
Great. I am
It
going.
would have been funny just to have her land on Muse.
That would be funny. Great. I'm gonna attack her 4 times.
All right, go ahead.
Because Swift Quiver gives the bonus action
Yeah, sure, go
thing.
ahead. Yeah. Okay.
And it's just gonna automatically Hunter's Mark her because of the horn.
Sure, go ahead.
And these are all at advantage because of Ranger bullshit.
Get hit.
I'm gonna crit fish. Nope.
Oh god.
Tell me if it's below at 27. Oh, wow,
Nat
look at
20.
that. Not bad. All right, well, let me do this.
Let me see what this first one is. So the
On
one,
that
two-
one, that is a 25. Add a d6.
One. Ah, you hit her.
And
Alright.
and actually no, you hit the rest. Never mind.
And remember, the acid is actually psychic damage.
Yes, it's like you can. Sure. All right, well, let me.
So that's what, quadruple on the crit?
Damn.
That is
I'm gonna let Ian handle that.
That is one
Yeah.
use of my cosmic oven.
I am doing it, and I am filled.
Circle of stars.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
And today is even, which means I add a d6.
Dead.
How's she looking after that?
I'm gonna find out after I do all of it.
34 psychic damage she just took.
Let's see how she's at. Oh, she's finally bloodied.
Okay, great.
Anything else?
I'm gonna use my movement to fly another 35 feet up in the air.
She can still do it.
So
Just don't be directly above her. Fly away from not above her.
I'll fly 35 feet to the right.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, and Dilbert's gonna apparently I've been rolling. Dilbert's modifier should be higher than this, but so the 20 should be a 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, so that is yeah. Does Dilbert have flanking?
Olivia, is Oleander within 10 feet of her?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh god, I'm gonna have the time of my life.
But that means flanking, right?
Huh?
Flanking
She's also the size of like a
for.
small.
Oh, that
Yeah, that misses.
barely misses. All right.
Grabs Dilbert's tongue, removes it from the group, throws it at you, which pierces you.
Well, Dilbert's gonna stay within range to give this bitch another target,
Sure.
so we don't lose our druid.
I mean, luckily I have another character on back.
I also have.
She
another
actually
character on standby.
Does not do a lot of damage. It's just that you do not want her to ever crit on you because she's a barbarian and she rolls like a million if she dies. Alright, just do a legendary action to a claw attack. 29 hit. What the fuck? Why did I not do the
Do I
damage?
have anything that can do anything?
It did the damage.
Oh, it's just 15 slashing. Because she didn't crit or anything. She has advantage on you though. And yeah, nothing. Take your 15 slashing.
I've taken my 15 slashing.
Okay. Yeah. See, not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage. Cog, it's your
however-
turn.
Oh no, I have to.
Okay.
Can't do that.
I will yet again mind missile, but at 4th level this time.
Sure, go ahead.
So
I never see anyone use magic missile. It's a good spell.
It's a fucking great
it's
spell.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Unless that Axel has shield, in which case it becomes very irritating.
Really? Okay.
That's good damage. That's good damage right
I
there.
got 12 because it rolled a 1 and it added the rest.
Okay. Anything else?
You said that my channel divinities were.
Wait a minute.
Bonus action, right?
She did below half. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
There's something I have to do when she dips below half. I almost forgot to do this. 1 second.
Reminding the table, I do have the Tontine Scepter of Teleportation. We can teleport out of here if needed.
Okay.
I don't think for right now I think for right now we're fine.
Oh yeah.
But like
Just in case.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
that's. Sorry. It's all good.
What the hell did she do?
Oh yes.
So anyway, you see her dip below half health, and her skin begins to splinter, and you see a form emerging from within her as she turns into a loop gorilla.
What?
A loop gorilla.
It's a French werewolf.
It's a werewolf with a
The,
French
her
accent.
skin basically explodes off of her body, actually bathing you all in viscera and blood.
Ooh, kind of like the quarry.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
Shield.
Exactly that. And that is the end.
Nice.
Anything
Did-
else, Cock? Bonus action?
I mean, I can activate my channel divinities on bonus action, right?
Yeah.
You did say that? Okay, yeah. I need to get closer then. If I hop down, do I take damage?
I imagine that you had like a little zip line or something.
Yeah. What's the range on this? I'm pretty sure it's like 30 feet from me. Oh no, it's just sight.
Oh, I can't wait to
That's right. I'm just gonna go back up, and use my bonus action, Channel Divinity, Strands of Fate.
Okay. And what are you gonna do?
It's.
Oh, and you just get a reaction till.
Yeah, it's just a reaction to help out people.
Or give them disadvantage.
Or disadvantage, yeah. And I can see this guy, so it's all good.
Right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, go ahead.
Whose turn?
Yours. Oleander. Better get the fuck away from me. Oh, are you gonna leave her reach?
Not with, no, trust me. She's not gonna, no. Because I'm gonna, first of all, Blight. It's a necromancy spell, so she has disadvantage, and it will deal
What's the save?
max damage.
What does
Cost
it say?
21.
Yes! Wow, look at that. Alright, so it's gonna deal, what's the max here?
64.
64, so 32. Got it.
And
God
then,
fucking damn it.
Hmm.
Hold on a second. When I polymorphed her in a loop, reset her health, so let me avoid that.
Let's fix that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, perfect. Anything else?
Yeah, this.
Okay, go ahead. Where are you going?
Away? I am just gonna go over here.
Oh, when you attack her, you see her lock eyes with you, and she continues to look at you even when you teleport away.
Cool.
So you know that she is gunning for your ass.
And then I guess it'll just take
In the
their
darkness?
action. I guess they'll just take their action.
Double their movement speed to crawl out, so like they
Alright.
go up 60 feet, they'll be here in like another round or so.
Yeah, they just use their action to get out of the hole and give her something else. She's immune to poison though, which bugs the piss out of me. Which means their festering aura doesn't
Doing
rock.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Boo, it is your turn.
Okay, I. We're
Wait.
gonna do.
Use skywrite to write in the sky. God help me.
Please, God. I've been good. I don't want to be snack food.
Power of the frog.
I'm gonna do Psychic Lance again.
Sure, go ahead.
Wait, how much? Okay. It's a
19.
DC 19.
DC 19. She's actually proficient in these for some mysterious reason. I don't know why.
I can't do anything about that.
Silvery barbs.
She fails.
Yes.
So she's going to take her full
Who gets
psychic
advantage?
damage.
Who's next then?
Oh, and my aberration is gonna
already
use
have
its turn
Only
to
on one attack.
get out of the hole.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
I don't.
Anything
Yeah.
else?
At the end of its turn,
There you go.
I'll give it to.
I need you to make a Wisdom
Muse.
saving throw. I need Messy Common too. At the end, at the start of its turn. So never mind.
Right, well, her turn's next, so.
Okay.
What's this wisdom save for?
It's at the start of the aberration's turn.
Oh, okay. So what is it?
It's each creature within 5 feet of the aberration must succeed in a Wisdom saving throw against.
I know, but the
my-
aberration's in the hole. She called out of the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, it has a fly speed.
Oh, okay. I guess they're within range. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
The hell does this do?
2d6 psychic damage if you fail.
Ah, well, she cast.
Okay.
Can I silvery barbs that?
It's only 2d6 psychic damage.
Oh.
It's not that much. Just save your reaction for something like
Wait, would she take double
And
it?
minimum.
No, it would just be, she
Okay.
would just, it doesn't get reduced. Anything else?
Oh,
Fucking finally.
I'm gonna move.
Okay, well, at least I get one. She's almost dead. I'm very mad. Like, she's very close. I think we can actually kill her in the next 5 minutes. All right, so she is very mad. Whenever she is in her werewolf form, she beats the shit out of whoever the hell attacked her last. But it was psychic, so she has no fucking idea. She's dumb and she's a wolf. The last person who actually physically clobbered her was Oleander.
Oh no.
So she's going to trample over Dilbert. If you want to do an op attack, go ahead.
Yeah.
She does not
I will.
fucking care.
Can I as well?
Technically you're not. Oh,
I have a 15-foot range.
do it. Yeah, op attacker. You're too far away.
Don't hit.
My flower friends will both up attack.
My
They
shadow
both
has-
actually fucking they
It's
hit
a
her.
30 and a 29.
How is that even possible? Oh, because I gave you a bunch of buffs to their hit.
Oh, I have advantage on my next thing. Does that include this, or is that only on my turn?
No, it's because they use my spell attack to attack.
Oh, that's good. No, you missed with that. You can do it with advantage if you want. Go ahead.
Yeah, the silvery buff gives me advantage, so.
Okay, that was a miss.
Eh.
Alright, so now Missy Common is going to do 6 attacks against Oleander.
One of them is going to get disadvantage
Okay.
because of my. If one of them crits, that's the one that's getting disadvantage.
You do not want her to crit.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to reckless all of them. Let's see here. Daddy just needs to fuck. Yes! There we go.
That one's disadvantage.
Okay, then. I hope there's another one. Alright, then. So it's.
The 19 misses, and everything else hits.
I'm gonna silvery barbs. The
Give
next
me a
highest.
DC 21 strength saving throw.
Oh, but you silvery barbs the crit, so it's not
I
a
didn't.
crit.
I used my.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
that was my
And I'll
turn.
silvery barbs the next highest one.
oh, silvery barbs the 24, so that way it's just a nat 1.
Okay, we'll do.
No, I would re-roll again. Actually, because it's the 3 of them, it would be that. Forget it. Never mind. There's no point. Yeah. Alright, so that one misses. Just apply the damage to yourself. If you fail the strength save, you're just knocked prone. That's it. It's not a big of a deal.
And I'll give Oleander the advantage.
She's going to expend her bonus action to take an additional attack. And this one is going to be with her bite. Advantage. Give me a DC 21 Constitution saving throw.
Give me a second. I forget where I was, and I was scrolling up to apply damage, and now I forget where I was because you rolled something.
Oh, sorry.
Can anyone else silvery barbs that?
I can silvery barbs that.
To take the 19.
Yeah.
Well, technically, the 19 with this, so yeah. So you can remember that one.
Okay.
I'll take advantage. Just on second.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good idea to silvery barbs a silver bite.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Shift your bite.
She needs to make a con save.
A lot of them. Thankfully, the DC is not that high.
DC 21. No, it's just once. It's just one con save versus my Halo scores. But I will roll 2d6.
Wait, Missy Common needs to roll that one, or are you?
Yeah.
Are you concentrated on anything?
No.
Oh, okay, forget it then. All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, that is the end of her turn. Rex,
Yes.
are you ready to probably kill her? If you're lucky, I think you might be able to do it.
She's outside the darkness range.
Yeah, she is
You
actually.
have advantage on on 2 attacks.
Okay. I'm also hasting correct.
You can move the darkness.
I can move.
I can?
darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can move it. Yeah.
You could have it. You could have literally centered it on her, so it moves with her.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I did
Yeah.
say that I was centering it.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still on her then, so
I'm
she's
just
normal.
moving it.
We have 1 minute, and I think Rex can probably kill her if he's clever.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's saying that as well as connection to the. So, oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, got
Okay, move like slightly north, because technically it means you're over the hole right now. Although it would be badass if Rex just like.
No, the blue isn't the hole. The
Oh,
green
forget
is
it.
the
Yeah.
hole.
All right, go ahead. Give me your 3 attacks. This is definitely a reckless moment.
Oh no! If
Well, I have
you
advantage on the
You also have
reckless.
the action surge thing.
if you
Yeah.
get diagonally across from me, you're
Sorry.
flanking.
He doesn't need it. All right, give me those 3 attacks with
Yeah, sure.
advantage.
And then the action surge to get 3 more.
That was only you picked the spellcaster version, not the martial version, so
Did
he
we
doesn't
not?
get the action. Yeah,
Yeah.
you picked the spellcaster version for the ranger, but with advantage.
I see.
Alright, 1 second.
Let's see what we got here. Just click the plus button. One
Any
hit.
of these?
Uh,
Alright, one
One
hit.
of them hit, so I'm gonna use. No, I already used my reaction. Damn it.
Yeah,
Right,
we're
so
gonna
Can
this
you
kinda-
use one of my inspiration to make him reroll?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll let it. Because she's pretty close, and it'd be fun if you all managed to clobber her. We'll run till 2:35, and then we're done. So I think you all are the hair's breadth of actually killing.
You want me to re-roll this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you still have the advantage. Oh.
Damn it.
Well, one of them went through, so that one deals 41 damage.
And that's radiant everything, no psychic, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's gonna take a negative 20.
Negative what?
20.
Come on, just chop in half. Alright. News!
Alrighty. The darkness moved on its own, so I don't need to do that.
Yeah, I
with
need to
my
do shit,
action.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So I am going to twirl my double-bladed scimitar like a baton, throw it into the air. It flies towards
Oh,
her.
one thing. Oleander is gonna get an attack from the bite. It's a,
Would it not be towards Rex?
huh? Oh, yeah, you're right. Forget it. Rex, 21. I think that misses you.
If haste.
That does miss me. Yeah, my AC is
Alright, go ahead. Muse, do your stuff.
Whoa,
Okay.
you get. Are the 3 attacks accounting for the haste attack?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a go ahead.
Throw my double-bladed scimitar in the air. It flies towards her, attacks her.
With
Um,
advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Just click the plus sign. God,
Oh.
Fuck. And then that was my bonus action. So with my action,
Thank you
I am
so
going
much.
to
Run. Tactical relocation.
get back within 15 feet of her and hit her with the Fancy's Folly.
Okay.
I'm doing lightning damage because that's my damage type, and I don't have anything that is better than that.
Mm-hmm.
I
And you
can't.
can do
I can't
seven.
see what that was.
Oh my god, you crit.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Yes, but it's an 18, not a 20, which means that I also roll on the wild magic table.
Oh fuck, roll on it.
I don't have it on me.
Just look
Roll a
it up.
D100.
Okay.
And then someone tell them what it does, and I'll apply the damage to her. I think you might have actually killed her.
Is it the warlock one?
No, just the wild magic table. I got 50.
I will apply the acid damage since that was the highest damage.
Okay.
And make sure that I'm actually clicking on her or anybody else, because it'd be funny if she isn't. Oh god, she's almost out of the triple digits. Almost. She's so fucking close. What does the 50 do?
I'm checking right now.
I'm pulling it up
50
right now.
is you can't speak for the next minute whenever you try. Pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Oh wow, you've been silenced. That's pretty funny.
Alright.
Alright, well, you did a good job with that crit. You knocked the fucking shit out of her.
And I am back within 15 feet of her.
Alright, perfect. Let me see here. She, You know what? Because this would be funny. Legendary action for movement and 1 attack against Muse, Oleander, and Rex. Op attacks with advantage. And she's going to use her bite. And she is going to.
I would deliberately get that.
Damn it. No, you hit her.
I thought our AC was.
It's 27.
Oh shit.
Your AC is
Oh.
1 lower than.
No charges. I'm all out.
Oh, I forgot to actually use the potion of invisibility.
Rex hits.
Good. Give me the damage, Rex. I will apply Oleander's damage, and unfortunately, DC 21 con save. Muse.
Yeah, my AC 20. So
Rex
that's-
steals 36.
Okay. 36 damage, which would be 18. Holy shit, she is about to die. You stupid bastards. Let's see what we got here. Can't believe structural engineering is what fucking got me. And no charges? Okay. Alright, give me a con save, Muse.
Oh, okay.
It's a little god.
Fail. I want you to fail. Oh my god! Oh, I want you to turn into a goddamn werewolf so bad! Ugh. Alright.
What if she bites Silver?
Do you know how bad that would be for my complexion?
Terrible.
Of course I rolled a nat 20.
You'll break out. Savio, it is your turn.
It's just a weredilbert.
I'm going to shoot at her 4 times.
It's just Dilbert with a beard.
Tell me to do it. 27.
Let me crit fish first.
Like a literal beard.
That's 2 hits, 3 hits, 27, 4 hits.
Wow,
No
not
crits,
bad. I
but
think you're gonna kill her. Hold on a second. Let me see here.
and remember the acid is actually psychic.
Yeah, I know. that's
Does
fine.
she die in the darkness, or?
She is in the darkness, so yeah, she
Okay.
will suffer true death if you drop her to 0. So technically, let me double check here. Oh fuck, she has 40 HP left. Let's see here. That was after applying 2 of the attacks. So,
Are you
Okay.
counting the acid as vulnerability?
yeah. How you want to do this? You got her. 2 of the silver bolts go right into her hide, and you see one of them cleave through her spine. The Loot Guru falls to the ground and reverts back to its normal form.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do the closing narration here. She drops to the ground.
Oh, one
Covered in
through each
viscera.
eye, and because of where we are, I'll fucking thank the Lady Amara, good lord.
Good job. Well, good job, gang. Level up. You are not
Easy
10.
peasy.
Yeah, that was easy as shit. I thought I would murder you more, but so be it. Well, congrats, gang. Congrats. And I'll see you all on the October 2nd.